have to say.
Girl. Girl. Hey, everybody. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Slide. Oh, hold on. Let me move. I don't think you heard me. I wasn't on. The moment I hit the live button is the moment my mother hit the call button. So that's how she is. So that's what happened. So I took me a little bit of a time to get on here. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. It feels like a Friday and it's only Wednesday. Um, who else came through? Hey, young guest. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Latasha. Who else came through? Hey, to those in the bushes. It's okay. You can come down. It's all good. Hey, to those on the replay. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm hoping everything is good. I am bored. I should have titled the live stream I'm bored because I really am trying to figure out what's a good Netflix movie I could go watch, or maybe I'll just go watch some TV. I've been wanting to do away with this cable for maybe 2 years now and it's still there. Why is it so hard to get rid of cable? Even though I don't watch it. That's the weirdest shit. If you guys know any good movies, let me know so I could go watch. I am bored. I was over in somebody's clouds a while ago and meh. Hey, Miss T Velocity, how are you? Miss T Velocity, you asked the other day for my Instagram and I dropped it in your chat. I'm not sure if you saw it, but let me know when you're ready. I'm good for a good time. I'm here for entertainment. I'm here to laugh. I'm here to just kick back when I can. So I'm good with that. So I don't have like any serious let me say. ah, I'm doing an open panel tonight. I'm just kicking back. If there's anything you want to talk about, let me know. Okay. Latasha, I was just about getting ready for bed too. And, had my phone. I was scrolling, watching a few videos here and there. But nothing seemed to be keeping my interest. Um, I have been trying. Hey, T Evans. You were just watching Elaine Train and a Little Champs. That's on Netflix. Let me see. I really need something to watch because I was here trying to get something to watch while I went to bed. Okay, while I got ready for bed, I should say. I am bored. And I'm not gonna blame my board. Where? On what? Elaine Train. Never heard of it. Then I was over there looking to see what's going on with P. Diddy. I don't usually like stay, like watch what's going on a lot on with the celebrities and stuff. But for this case in particular, I think I'll peep in a little bit more. I think I'll peep in a little bit more to see what's going on with Diddy. Like everybody is getting their time. Or you were watching it on. Oh, Elaine Thompson. There you go. Okay. Oh, you're talking about her. Okay, girl. Okay, got you. Got you. Let me what is she up to? Elaine Thompson. Elaine has been doing well. Let me type her name in to see what's the newest thing with her. I'll go check after. I love me some Elaine, but I really do like Shelly. I'm about Shelly Ann. Okay. Hey, Foot Soldier. Hey, Cheryl. Yes, Miss T Velocity. He is doomed. You hear me? I think he is doomed. You got some people saying, "Oh no, it's a setup and whatever." Nobody set him up to do all of those things he's been doing. He was acting like R. Kelly. You know, these people think they're gods and they could do anything they want with no repercussion. Boy, bye. Mm-mm. I love my athletes. We look about with Talawa. Girl. I enjoy watching the Olympics because I go to watch that just for the tracks. You know that, right? Miss Latasha, you said it. Honest Row has been doing his thing and he has been fighting back. Um, I guess you guys are probably tired of hearing me saying this all the time. Oh, I just peeped in. Well, for sure I did. Because I'm always doing something. I'm always moving around. I always got stuff doing. So I did, however, see a live stream with Honest Row, and he has been stepping out of his shell a little bit more, hasn't he? He has been speaking up for himself more. He has been having good panels of late and stuff. People who normally don't click his link will be clicking his link. People who didn't support before, they support, you know. So he's been doing his thing and he's been a little bit more, vocal of late. And, he should just keep doing his thing. The thing with ensuring that your channel does well is consistency. Consistency. You know. So I am kind of happy to see that he is, put it. Put, I don't want to say pulling his own weight, but he has, he's been doing his thing. I'll just use that term. Yeah. Who else came in here? Yeah, I saw that too. 50 Cent. He's been trolling Diddy, you know, and Jay-Z because I saw that milk carton that they had that he posted. 50 Cent, I like his sarcasm. I like his humor, He's cool. You can't see Miss T Velocity. Miss T Velocity, do you have Vibrant blocked? Vibrant, are you on top comment? Is it called comment or top messages? You gotta get out of top messages and look at all messages. Probably that's a thing. I don't know. Yeah. There goes a message on the screen for you, Miss T Velocity. Hey, true crime bartender girl. Yeah, so I like the fact that Honest Earl has been doing his own thing. Who else have I seen stepping out doing their own thing? I don't watch a lot of people on here, but I watched a part of Ness's live from last night. So this morning I got up and I was just red balling through, and I wish I could get $1 for every single time I've heard and shit like that or whatever and shit like that or whatever. I heard it so many times. Vibrant, Miss T Velocity says she doesn't have you blocked, so I'm not sure what happened. Guys, just coming in. I'm just here chillaxing. I'm bored. Miss T Velocity, you are thinking the very same thing I'm thinking. Because the other night when Ness claimed that she, was done with her and she broke up and she was just moving along, I think I saw part of that and I went on my community wall and I typed, hold on, let me go look at it. Will they be back together? This was a day ago or two ago. Will they be back together before the night ends? And the options were yes, no, I don't care, and they've done this 50, 11 times. How many? 43% of the voters says yes, they'll be back. 3% said no, they won't. 24% says I do not care. And 30% says they do this 50, 11 times. And to be quite honest, nobody should even report on their on and off again relationship because it's been happening for months. They do it so often. They are cool one moment, the next moment somebody's exposing somebody else or threatening to come to their place to beat them up, to come at their door, or you hear about a letter going to be Ness is something else. Ness says She's gonna put a letter under her stove. I don't know where it was the new location for that letter though. I don't know where she has it right now, but there's always something. So at some point, are the viewers tired of this makeup to breakup relationship? I'm just asking, are viewers seeing this as a play? You know, all those times when she claimed she broke up with them and came back, and did whatever on her channel and garnered all that number. Was it a play? Is what I'm asking. You know, True Crime Bartender says, I grind my teeth every time I hear that or whatever. Oh my god, it's been a storyline. So whenever they really do, decide to not be together, will people actually believe them though? Because every time, every 2 months or every other month, well, every 2 months, it's something going on. There's always something going on. And how do you keep going back to a relationship that is toxic? What is it that is making you go back all every time? You know? What is it? And if you claim you broke up with someone, how do you have them on your panel again? I don't know. And I'm not trying to figure it out, to be quite honest. So the back again, on again, off again type of thing, it's nah. Oh, you're saying she hasn't been able to see you. Oh no. Well, I'll put your messages up. The Steve Velocity says, I'm getting tired. Ooh, can we hear some phrases or some things we're tired of hearing? I started it off, so I said, mine is and shit like that or whatever, or whatever, or whatever. Like I can say neither one of us can see the other or whatever. Me too or whatever. I just don't report on them or whatever. It's what they do and shit like that or whatever. So or whatever, and do your big one. I've heard that a lot. Do your big one. And I heard it a lot with Lemon. Like, and I think I heard Uppity say it quite a number of times. Do your big one. So that's two. Let me see if I can see any more. Yeah. A lot of people don't even take that up. They don't report on what they got going on because they never know when it's a play. They never know. And I think I saw a post somewhere today that says, I think it was Pizarro. I think I don't want to. Yes, threatening to say, don't lie because I'll expose the audio of you saying you guys run plays. Like basically, you got people on here who actually speak behind the scenes to say, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is what we're gonna do when I go live tonight. I'm gonna act like I'm mad with you because of this or that. Let me say, or whatever. And shit like that or whatever. you know, it's a lot. Let me see. I got off the last roller coaster ride 3. Now I'm not getting back. Um, I peep in on Ness from time to time, but I don't know. I'm not change is something that happened. So I understand that, and I understand that this time that she came back, things are a little bit different. But I used to be one of those people in Nessie's chat when she had like 20 people, 30 people, 10 people. For those who know, they know, you know. But now that she came back, things are a little bit different. The numbers are different. There are new subscribers or new people who I don't want to say, okay, you got some people who are really fighting hard for her and stuff. And I'm like, where were you? Where did you appear from? Where were you all this time? So now that she has her numbers, here you are. Some people have been in the beef sector for so long and they didn't used to support her when she, just started her channel. But now the numbers have grown, so they tend to want to flock over there at the time. But anywho, I'm just saying she's changed a lot. She's still hilarious. She's still funny. she's still entertaining to an extent, but the plays and the joking around with that situation, or I should say situationship, it kind of makes things different for people who want to really support. She's still pulling the numbers so people can't. They're not vibrant. You know how it is in the beef sector. People are drawn to, you know, certain kind of things. Let me see. Franklin the Turtle, aka Sanjay. Latasha has made it clear from the very first week that this came on the scenes to let her know she's not too fond of her. Okay. Latasha has always made it clear. Oh, you're saying your sound was terrible? Oh, you can try. Let me drop it again. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Do your big one, Miss Steve Velocity. Let's try your microphone. Do your big one, okay? I mean, true crime. I'm just saying, do your big one. I've said this so many times on here, and I'll say it again. Ness does not need this heat for her channel to be successful. Ness also does not need, a push from anyone for her channel to be successful. She just has to do her thing like she's always been doing, you know? Also, I've said this so many times. The moment that I knew, even though I wasn't a fan of her in the first place. I bet that's my mom. Hold on. Listen, let me see what she's saying. I'm not ignoring my people for YouTube. Hold on one second. Okay. 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 All right. Yeah, man. Okay. Okay. Sly Jones says, just click the link, girl. I mean, she doesn't do that, Sly Jones. You'll never get Vibrant Lil to click a link. Girl, she wouldn't. I mean, boy, Slide is male. She would never do that. You hear me? Okay, 5 minutes. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I was saying, and I still feel the same way I felt the day when it happened. One day, Deanna was roasting Ness. It is supposed to be hilarious. It's supposed to be the quote unquote beef sector. And Deanna was giving it to Ness. I'm not gonna lie. And she was doing her thing on her channel, and there was only a pick up of a lip. And I also think she was talking about something that happened during the time when they went to Florida. And this heat went and reported that video that Deanna did. I don't care if you're tired of hearing me saying it. I don't care if it happened a long time ago. I don't care. Don't listen if you don't want to. But this heat was trying to prove her supposed love for Ness, and she went and she actually reported that video to get it stuck. You're messing around with people's channels because you can't just sit and listen to a little roast and gag and then respond. And you came online, and I'm trying to remember how many channels she clicked and links she clicked and where she said it, but I heard it on at least two occasions. This heat was taking credit for taking down for getting her channel struck only because she was roasting and gagging and dragging Ness. And I'm saying to myself, you came to the beef sector. You came here seeing people roasting and dragging and gagging each other. This is what you came to see. You came here, it was already established that this is what people do over here. And you came here, and because you were in a relationship with someone and you saw somebody roasting and gagging, you didn't like it and you messed with somebody's channel for that and you found it funny. It wasn't funny. And I know Deanna doesn't care about the channel like that or YouTube like that. Deanna doesn't care about YouTube like that. But at the same time, why would you mess with somebody's channel all over a little drag? Ness can handle herself. Allow Ness to go to her channel and respond to Deanna. Why did you get into the middle of it and be out there boasting, talking about you report to the channel? Like, that's some weak bitch move. That's just some weak stuff right there. You came to the beef sector seeing people drag and do all of that shit. So why did you have to come into it with that reporting spirit? You seem to me to be like a cop caller or those type shit. Girl, bye. Mm-mm. Latasha says everyone that's up at night support and some don't. And so some want to see a shit show to laugh. But what's funny, I really believe a real woman. No ma'am, no sir. Okay. You want okay. Latasha says she likes real people. She likes genuine people. She is Miss T Velocity, and some people just can't take her mouth. They just can't take her mouth. And instead of just going live and responding, you are plotting ways to take channels down. And I didn't find it funny. I really don't. It wasn't something to laugh about, messing with people's channels that they had, for years before you even came here. You barely came here 2 years now, if so much. That was not something to feel good about. Do you listen to RT? Who is that? RTHP? Steve Velocity. I'm young, but I'm old. I am not current. Okay. What's RTHP? You gotta help me out here. Help me out here. Yeah. And then they're still playing around it. I do watch her. I'm mostly in the clouds because she comes on early in the mornings, or most times when she's on, I'm doing stuff. So I got somebody in the back. Read the heart of Philadelphia. I sure do. I got somebody in the back, guys. Hold on one second, and I gotta make sure it's her. And I'm hoping her sound is good. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Do you need me to turn my camera on?
No, that's all up
Oh,
to you, girl. You want
okay.
you want it on?
Uh, can you hear me?
I'm sorry. I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Carrie.
Hi. Hey, girl.
Hey,
What's
girl.
going on? Hold, I'm
Not
trying to
much.
remove this thing from the screen. Hold on. There you go. Hey,
Okay.
hey, guys. And hey, this is your true crime bartender.
Hey,
She's been
y'all.
here since I started my channel. I saw her. She's been here. She's a supporter. Okay. And
Right.
thank you
So,
for coming
Carrie's
up.
the only link I will ever click. I was tempted today because I was pissed off today, Carrie. Ooh.
Do you know I missed that? I'm thinking, you know how I know something happened? Because I just saw Ronnie Q shared something. So I'm
Uh,
assuming it was over by Lady Nika.
she shared something. Like, it had my name in it.
No, I saw you in the chat. Is that where it
Yeah,
happened?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it happened at Lady Nika's. Yeah, yeah.
you have to tell me what happened because I was over there earlier on, but I went to the store and I was shopping and doing stuff, so I came out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was there when Yaya was on the panel. And who else was there? Uppity during that time right there, because I was in the chat for about 5 minutes and then I left. So what happened?
Can you hear me okay? Like there's no issue.
Very clearly. And
Oh,
let me
good.
make sure I turn your microphone up too. You can go ahead.
Okay. So, I had seen that Lady Naked went live. I hadn't seen her in a few days. So let me just start from the very beginning. So what introduced me to the B sector was what was her name? What was that girl's name? Sweet Ma. Sweet Ma. I don't Do you know who Sweet Ma is?
I sure do, because I used to watch her.
Yeah,
I could never understand for the life of me. She did a lot of videos about her narcissistic baby daddy.
yeah.
That's what I used to watch her a lot, and then
Yeah,
I
so
couldn't
I
take
mean,
it
she just
anymore.
came up in. I mean, I didn't even when I came across Sweet Ma. I don't know how I came across her video, but it locked me in, and I started watching her. And she was having some beef with somebody on this side, even though it wasn't the beefing
Mhm.
sector yet. But she was
Yeah.
having some issues with people on this side,
I'm
and I
trying to
just
remember who it
remember
was. I remember
I
that
don't.
too. She was
It was
beefing
about
with
her
some
son.
girl.
Her son's autistic,
Yeah,
and they was dragging her
they
son.
kept talking about her son, and her son is autistic. And
Right.
I think he had issues, breathing and stuff. She used to
Mm.
talk about that because
Yeah. So
he
you know how
always
long
seemed
ago that was.
congested. That was a long time ago.
That was
I've
like
been in the clouds watching
2016,
for a very long
2017.
time.
Yes. So I
When
found,
was this? 2017, 2016?
yeah, it was around 16, 17.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you
So
off. Keep.
I don't, it brought me into meeting or seeing on my feed. I'm not even sure if they had recommended videos back then. Did they have like, our feed where it shows us recommended videos? Did they have that back in
I don't
2016,
recall
2000?
seeing the word recommended, but they sure did feed
Pop
us
up.
those channels, and they'll
Yeah.
just pop up like that. And they tend to put you in a circle, because once you meet her, you're gonna meet people like Tasha K. You're gonna meet
Right.
people like
Mm-hmm.
Michelle Atlian. And I had this one lady I used to watch The Voice for the People Reacts. I don't know if you know her. Sh
No.
and then people who watch a lot of reviews, like the
Mm-hmm.
housewives and so on. So they kind of tended to put us in a little bulb, but I'm gonna go on mute. Ooh, I got
Oh,
Auntie Donna in the back too.
okay.
And I gotta make
So,
sure it's her.
let me, okay.
One second. One second. I gotta make sure it's her. Hey to everybody coming in. I'm trying to multitask. Sorry to cut you, you're a true crime bartender. One second.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you at the door?
Hello, I'm
Auntie Donna?
talking. I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Okay,
She,
now I can. Now I
no, because
can.
she's talking, so you can't hear me.
She wasn't. No, she wasn't. Hold on.
But you put me on mute. I was off mute. What?
Hold on. What happened? No, I didn't, actually. For real, though. All I did was put you up. No unmuting, nothing. I don't know what happened. Hey, Auntie Donna. Oh, she went on mute. Go ahead, you're a true crime bartender.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just heard it just now. I didn't hear her before that.
My apologies. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we can. I know what happened a while ago. We're
My
good.
apologies. Your true crime bartender. Oh Lord.
There
How
was
you
a
doing,
delay.
sweetheart? My apologies. I had like 3 YouTube windows open.
I
Shame
understand. That
on
is
me.
why I
Uh,
said
You
nothing.
know I
I
don't
I
keep
already got it.
you know I don't do no
it's
goddamn.
okay. Since you're up here, Auntie Donna, I would just love to tell you that I came across you for the first time last week or the week before, and you was talking about how you was getting rid of Lemon because of the whole little,
I did what?
moderator thing. That video had me
Hold on,
crying. In
honey.
my,
No, 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 no.
huh?
Could you rewind that back just a little bit? I did
No,
what?
I was saying I was glad you were here because I became a fan of yours like last week or the week before when you did the video about the moderators being disrespected over there at Lemons.
Oh,
and
I
you just
thought you
had me.
said I
You
tried to eliminate lemon. That's why, like, oh,
Oh no no
lemon,
no 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 no
my
no no
baby. All right.
no no no. I'm just saying that video had me in tears. I was laughing so hard. And I know you meant all well or whatever. I'm not a fan of lemon myself, but I'm
Excuse
just
me.
saying that
Oh,
video had me
I'm gonna be nice.
laughing so hard.
I'm gonna be nice. That is one of my babies.
That's her baby.
Okay, but wait. Can I ask you this,
Uh
sweetheart?
huh. Hmm.
That's the only video you watched of mine.
That was the only. No, I might after that video. I think I might have watched the video before that or the video right after that.
Uh-uh. There hasn't been a video after that.
No, it must have
My
been
videos,
before it.
sweetheart, my videos are not that long.
Hmm.
And I'm not one to really promote my channel, but I do try to tell people that's new
I
to me.
know, but you're so entertaining, though. I
I'm getting
think you
ready to
have the
drop you a
gift.
crumb. Do you want the gem or what? Do you
Oh,
want
I'm
it?
sorry, I'm listening.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give you two videos of mine if you really want to know a little bit about me over there. They're
Hmm.
not that long. One is
Hmm.
how I got through Father's Day, and the second one is raped at 13. Oh, excuse me,
Oh,
August 13. You look at those
okay.
two videos, and then it is what it is. Oh, did I run her off? Jesus.
I
Hello?
don't know if she dropped. Let me drop the link. I don't. I
And I came up on my computer. That's what I said. Let me go up here on my computer and had all them damn
drop
windows.
the link again.
Yeah, she's where's she from? I want to ask her where she
Oh,
from.
she's back. I'll
Oh,
wait till you turn your camera off. Do you want to be on camera?
no,
Okay, it's
I
off.
don't want to be on camera, honey.
No, she's back. I'm
No, I'm
talking
playing with
about
you,
hold on.
I heard you say
Carrie.
was watch those two videos.
She's okay, here we go.
I hope she wasn't talking because we didn't hear nothing. You fell off,
Oh,
She
baby.
fell off. She's
oh, I'm
she's
You didn't
back.
sorry.
know? But what you drinking? I thought you was the bartender.
I
I'm
had sake. Like I had like a
what
half a
is that?
bottle. It's a Japanese wine. You know, if you go to like
I know it's
hibachi.
Japanese, but okay. I'm drinking Gallo, yeah, cheap wine, and I love this one.
Mhm.
I tried that expensive stuff until they can give me something that tastes like this. I pay for more expensive, but
Oh, I know that's
this,
right.
this is
Mhm.
Gallo pineapple with some
Mm.
4 cubes of ice, and then
Mhm.
a couple of frozen grapes that I put in the freezer in
Mhm.
a glass right now, and I'm getting ready to sip on my wine and light up my medication because my ankles hurt.
She said
Okay.
light her medication. You know what that means.
Mhm.
But
I
I'm
had some
pleased to
meds in
meet
my
you. Where are
phone.
you from, sweetheart?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Uh huh.
okay, nice.
Hey Dopey.
My Philly sister.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, it don't matter. Pennsylvania, it's still all the same shit to me.
True, true, but we have our own
Okay,
little
I know.
rivalry.
I don't. Mm-mm. You in the
Why does
pen.
it keep
You in
popping
the
up?
pen. You in the pen, honey. I'm from Philly.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I am. That's why I said my Philly sister, but I know Philadelphia is different from Pittsburgh. Either way, I'm
Hmm.
pleased to meet you. I was really asking what sector.
I would consider. So, see, this is where we're gonna have a problem. So,
No, it's
I would
okay.
consider myself. I would consider myself beefing sector because I've been here since 2016, 17, just
Okay.
in the clouds. I didn't start jumping down or dropping down till last year.
Was you scared, girl? Why were you?
No, I was just too busy to
You
be
just
really,
too entertained. Do you know what
I
I
was.
consider this? I consider this my 24/7 reality TV.
Oh, why you say
Okay.
Even though I like
24/7?
even though I do the same thing to them like I used to do to the reality TV
Mm-hmm.
shows, is
Mm-hmm.
I like to sit back and pick apart what is the play,
Oh yeah.
real.
You
And
see my title and my name, right?
oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
you in law enforcement?
No. No. Oh
Do you
no.
like?
No.
Have you ever dated a policeman?
No, never. Would I ever? I would never do that.
Girl, me and you is cool. Oh yeah, I like you already. But I can't say too much. But I tried dating one, and honey, I was like, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I tried, but
Listen, I made my best
he didn't
friend.
even get to hold my hand, baby. Let's alone
Listen,
kiss or some cooch. He didn't get
my
none of
Stay
best
that.
away
friend.
from those men in uniforms, okay?
My
What
best
about a
friend.
uniform? Wait a minute. What you say, Carrie?
Stay away from those men in uniforms.
Mm-mm.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about those uniforms? Because I do military now, honey. Ooh,
Oh,
child,
military. Oh, yeah. Sign me
Well,
up
you
for one of
know
them.
what? I'm
and
gonna keep
army.
my
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. Sign me up for a military man, but no, I do not want no copper.
No, that was back then. If I get one now, he's standing on one leg. Scared.
So your true crime bartender, she was telling us about when she first came in the sector.
uh,
And I think she's also going to tell what happened when she was over there by Lady Nika today.
Oh, go ahead. Let me go on mute.
So
okay.
she started off by telling us about
Sweet
when
mom.
she just started watching Sweet Mom.
Man, she keep dropping off. I
Oh
bet you she talking, y'all. I guess she talking. So y'all, the remember me word is sweet mom because she's talking, y'all. She
no, oh, she's
wait
back.
a minute. I got the fireplace going on my TV. I got my damn lamp, water lamp. Oh, go ahead. You
I don't know why my phone keeps doing that. It keeps
last word
dropping me.
you said was sweet, my baby.
But why does it keep dropping me like that?
Honey, that's your gadgets in my blessed voice. That's your device.
Shout out
That's
to Blessed.
blessed wife. That's my girl. Yeah, to the lip. No.
Okay, so yeah, so I started with Sweet Mom. This is how I found people over here. And then I started watching Much Love from KY. I think it might have actually been Much Love from KY that I started watching first before Sweet Mom. I don't know. Either one, right? And then I found James Caldwell. Um the first video I heard of him because I started watching Real Housewives reviews and I loved it. But the first thing I noticed about James was his accent. And I was like, he's from Pittsburgh. He has to be. He has a Pittsburgh accent. And I went in his comments and I asked him, and he was like, yeah, I am from Pittsburgh. So that's when I started. That's where I really started watching the beef sector. And that was like 2017. And then I found Nika. I love Nika. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, you're perfectly clear, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's where I was introduced to Nika. That's 2017 ish, 2016. And I fell in love with her. And that's when she was doing her story times. Like, I loved Nika. Like, I was a very big supporter of hers. And I watched her all the way up until like COVID. And that's when shit just started to fall apart. And I noticed like she was like not the Nika I originally loved or like really enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed that she started to allow people in and take her off of her throne. Like they started to control her. And when I'm talking about, and I'm gonna put
Doing
names
that.
on it. I'm
God
gonna put
bless.
names on it because I'm very. It hurts me because I've been rocking with her for a long time, and I just have seen the destruction of her via social media. You know what I'm saying? I just sat back and watched.
Oh Lord, where my blighter at? Jesus, where my lighter?
Yeah, so like you know what I mean? Like I have been a loyal supporter of this whole sector for a very long time and I stayed in the clouds and I just started
So you don't
interacting.
know me?
What'd you say?
So you don't know me?
No, I've heard of you a lot, Auntie Donna. I've heard of you starting in Jay Wilson's chat.
No, no. I
No,
started
for
at
me, for me, for me.
okay. I started at read want to read a second set of mods. I was ahead.
Rita? You said
Rita,
Rita? Oh,
Rita,
okay.
shit,
Oh,
Rita,
okay.
baddest roaster.
Oh, you might
Rita,
yep. Okay.
Rita.
It's coming back to me.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
All coming
So
back.
like it started
At
with and
the
I'm
same time, you say you stepped in the scene. I was stepping on the scene too. Go
oh,
ahead.
okay.
You're my
So
gangster
I
lean.
wasn't like,
Ooh. Oh,
I couldn't like I wasn't like glued to my phone 24/7 a day. I didn't have that kind of time. I popped in when I could pop in, which was regular, but I took my breaks. Like I would take a 3-month break and not even touch the beef sector, not even touch YouTube, period. But that's how I have maneuvered.
you're gonna have to show me how to do that because I ain't done it since. Go
Well,
ahead.
shoot, this is the longest time that I've been like actively on YouTube these past like 5, 6 months. And it's, you know what I mean? I've been
Oh
glued,
yeah,
but
you in
you
and
know,
out, you in and out for real. But I'm kind of with you
mhm.
right now. It's nice. I'm not worried about COVID, so I've been stepping out my damn self too. But go ahead, baby.
Okay.
One
So,
second.
you know what I mean?
I got somebody in the back. I just want to make sure it's who I think it
Oh,
is.
Jesus be a fence around me. I'm glad all my candles are lit. Oh,
Oh, we're gonna make sure you finish your
Mhm.
hold your
I'm
story.
almost
Hold on.
done. I'm getting there.
oh,
Hey,
that
is that
good.
under new management?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, cool. Hey, welcome. Thank you for clicking the link. All right, so
Oh,
we're gonna
please.
allow I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna allow your true crime bartender to finish her story.
Yeah, yeah. Go
Then
ahead.
you can. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so that's how I found Nika, you know. Oh, I was saying how I'll put names on it. I don't give a fuck. Like I noticed the destruction of Nika once she started affiliating herself with VS. And that's when I really started looking at her sideways. And I ain't fuck with TSCC at all back then. Like, you know what I mean? I think I even side messaged Lady Nika about it once or, once upon a time ago. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's how invested I was. And that's like out of my character. Like, it really is. But
We all
anyway.
was like that in the beginning. I mean, I'm not like that now, but honey, don't feel bad. Are you still like that, or you talking about the past?
No, 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 no. Because I have noticed that this is all just a game. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Nobody,
baby.
nobody who is a smart content creator is going to take this to bed with them every night. Not if you're smart. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all in
I
vain. This is
sure
all about
don't.
making money. It's all about making money. So I
True.
started to see like maybe Shane is weak as I think she is. Maybe this is all strategic. However, I'm not going to lay down for nobody. I'm not going to make myself look like a weak anything to make any
Oh
money.
my
That's
God.
like giving your soul over. Like that's like selling your soul to the devil. Like you
The
selling your
YouTube
soul
God,
for some money.
the
Like
YouTube devil. Oh Lord, the YouTube devil. You know, because they got YouTube gods. Okay, go ahead.
yes,
So
yes, yes,
YouTube
they do.
devil. Damn.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. So
You
yeah, that's how invested I was as a fan. Now this is just a subscriber's point of view. Like, don't be judging me down there in the chat and in the clouds and all that because we
I ain't
all
even got to
feel
chat up.
that kind of way about
Trying to chat.
somebody that we watching. You can't convince me otherwise.
Ooh.
You, each and every one of us have our favorite. You know what I'm saying?
You only had one
Especially if we've
favorite.
been watching them
I got
for
a
a very
favorite.
long
I got a
time.
lot of favorites. How many
I got
favorites?
about 5 favorites, maybe
Yeah.
6.
I
So
better
you
be
mean to tell me?
one of them
So
too.
So y'all never felt the way that I'm feeling about Nika about anybody that you
Not
watch or
about
support?
Lady Nika, but I felt
No.
ways
Do you have
about.
your own supporter? I mean,
Excuse me.
somebody you support. Is you have your own other person, not Nika, but
I know.
do you feel
Hey,
that way about
Diet.
anybody that you watch on
Okay,
YouTube?
now what way would I be feeling? Because I am smoking.
Like where you're like you're emotionally
Just because I'm
invested, like it's
smoking.
hurting your
Oh,
feelings.
yes, that's what I meant. Stop, Carrie. God damn it. I was I would jump off this motherfucker. We ain't even let the other people talk yet. But anyway, I felt that way, but I have my own story, whatever, and
Hmm.
how I handle
Yeah.
it, whatever. But no, so yes, I experienced that, but that happened in my earlier years. That
Okay.
happened while I
Well,
was
yeah.
a
Once you learn the
newborn. That
game,
happened while I was no, about 3 months. Not into YouTube, but I'm talking about in a childbearing, being born into this. Never mind, I'm going too deep.
Well, I've had people I've had
Listen,
to
wait.
just
not
fucking
support
please,
anymore,
y'all.
so
I ain't
I know I've had to stop supporting some people. You know.
you have
Yeah.
time for your own self. Y'all
Yeah,
better
because it's
Right.
like disappointing.
your goddamn peace.
Yep.
Even if you're on YouTube,
Yep.
you better
It's
go
like
peace.
it's like very disappointing, especially when you're financially supporting somebody and
Well,
you're
hell,
expecting them to make
financially
better
support others. Then you're
decisions. Like,
financially supporting other people now.
huh?
Okay, I take it y'all kind of off this subject. Can I say hello to everybody, to the beautiful ladies up here on the panel? All three of y'all. Hello, Carrie. Hello.
Hey, on the new management, what's going on?
I wanted to tell your true crime bartender, you got the job. And
I got the
uh,
what?
you
What
got the
job?
job. You got it.
Just hush, Carrie. Damn.
Huh? What?
No, I was talking
And
about Carrie. My
I,
apologies. And hey,
I,
how you doing?
hey, hey, hey,
hold on, hold on, hold on. No, go ahead, go ahead. I'll be listening, guys. Go ahead.
who's from Philly? Who's
You got
from
to
Philly?
about Carrie?
Say that again.
Oh, I asked Carrie was she stepping off for a minute because she go ahead.
I said, who's from Philly?
I am
Part.
Auntie Donna.
What part?
Now look, I ain't about to dox myself up here, but I'm from South Philly.
I'm from North Philly.
You from
I
what?
got West Philly, South Philly.
Okay.
You know.
I left there years ago though, but when you
Yeah, I don't live in Philly
born there,
anymore.
it's ooh wee. I mean,
Yeah, I don't live in Philly anymore either.
right, right.
Yeah.
I'm
But don't
back, and I
forget,
live in a hut, a mud hut. But keep going.
Oh,
don't forget,
I live in the
bartender.
trees. I live in a coconut tree. But keep going. I'm here.
can I
Don't
have
forget,
can I have a
if you
coconut
look,
colada, please, mom?
if
Coming right up.
you looking for a job, you got it. I'm
Uh,
out.
oh
Ooh,
yeah, I'm looking for a
ooh,
job.
ooh. Now I
Peace.
see what she came up here for. Now I
Hey.
see.
We don't
Ooh,
understand.
Gonna
ooh,
get in trouble.
What kind
ooh.
of
I'm
She
job you
saw
going.
a
talking about?
bartender at the end, and
Wasn't
she
you
said
in
she
some
got a
mess before?
job.
I think.
She
What
came
you
up
just
here.
wait a
What kind
minute,
of
Where
job
is
he talking?
LG?
What?
Carrie? Is this the
Ooh.
late? Is this the person that was just in a detanglement with one of them twins and somebody else?
Oh yeah, sure
Uh
is.
huh.
Sure
What kind of
is.
job she talking about? Carrie, what kind of
Oh,
job
boy.
she talking about?
Never mind.
Oh,
It's
she
nice
just
meeting you.
she just
Auntie
different.
Donna just done let my card out. So never mind.
We're all
That don't mean a
wherever you
damn
go,
thing, honey. That
whatever
don't mean
link you
look at
click,
this.
we're
Trying to
still
put
gonna
on me.
remember LG and her the companionship. Okay. That's
Hey,
she's just playing
Doggy.
around your true crime.
Uh,
All
Yeah.
right, peace, y'all. I'm out.
All right.
Okay. Thank you for coming up.
Uh huh.
Nice meeting you.
Diet says I live in Philly, but I'm not from here. That's another Philly girl. Dobie says stop.
Oh, we telling
Okay,
you.
I'm
Oh, okay. I
no,
got
on the new management.
you to stop.
Okay. So you're a true crime bartender. You're saying that things change over the years. So the support and the love that you had for Lady Nika, it changed over a period of time.
right. So okay, so yeah, so I just stopped. Like I stopped being over there as of like
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago. Okay, so after VS, all that old empire done fell or whatever, and she attached herself to another group, and that was Brianna and Bizarro and whoever else came along with that, right? And it's like again, you got
Okay.
people. I felt like she just needed somebody to control her or to run her. It seemed like I don't know if her insecurity is just that low or what the fuck. I don't know. But this is my thought process during throughout the years leading up until now, right? So I stopped just being over there. I stopped donating. I stopped participating in the chat. Like I just cut all ties for real. But occasionally, like I would like to go over there just to, you know what I mean. If the title of the live coming up is something that I find interesting, I want to be able to come over there and say whatever I got to say without worried about being blocked or being timed out. Okay. I never liked Brie ever, and I've never liked Pizarro ever. And I try to avoid them like the plague. But today something happened in the chat. I dropped down for the first time in months, and Lady Nick is talking. The first comment I put down there, Bree automatically clicks the link whenever Lady Nika starts. The minute she mentioned Bree's name, Bree clicked the link, and Bree like seemed like she was like It was all about Brie all of a sudden. Like she's in the middle of her commentary and this bitch jumps up there and she started talking about what the fuck she want to talk about. And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? So I typed in the chat like, dang, Nika, I wanted to hear you in capital letters, right? And she was like, I'm going to talk about me. Bree went on and on for a good 45 minutes, and then everybody else clicks the link. And so Bernadette says something about Pizarro blocking her in the chat, and she had to donate $20 on a super chat so she could get her message read. And so Nika's addressing it. And in the meantime, I'm saying like, Pizza, this isn't your platform. That's all I said to her. I said, Pizza, this ain't your platform. She times me out in the chat. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I cash app Nika and send her a message like, Pizza timed me out too. And this is why I don't come over there. And so Nika said something to Pizza about her timing me out in the chat. Pizza has a whole fucking fit talking about take my wrench and all type of shit. Like, yo, she's yo,
I
Lady
just
Nigga is
saw
too old
that
to be
on
dealing with
the.
these young girls. Like, it's just it looks crazy to me. It looks crazy. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I
So
had a
you
whole
both got
attitude about
timed out
that.
today. So you got timed out, and Miss Bernadette got timed out.
Yes.
But how do you guys know who timed you out, though?
I know Pizza timed me out because she was mad that Bernadette was up there venting about her timing her out in the chat. And I said to Pizza, I said,
Okay.
Pizza, this is not your platform. I was timed out right after that because I had typed something else in the chat and it wouldn't come through because it said I was timed out. So I'm like, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Ooh,
Like you really
child.
got these girls running your shit and you're handling them with kid gloves. The way she got to talk to Pizza because she's walking on eggshells is crazy to me. You should have heard the way she was talking to Pizza,
Mm.
defending herself because she did nothing wrong, but you playing in her chat. Like that's crazy with her supporters, people who are paying her. Like, yeah, you don't do that. She respects you. Give her the same respect back on her platform. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, Carrie. There's no other way around it. That shit really had me burning up today.
So did you end up getting blocked? Because I didn't watch the entire thing. Like I said, I was
I
at
don't
the
know if I got
store.
blocked or not. I stopped dropping down in the chat.
So all of this happened because of the timeout. So Pizarro asked her to take her wrench,
Yeah, but of
and
course she was right back up there. You know what I mean? She had a big temper tantrum for a few minutes, but I'm sure she went right back up there. I'm sure they're cool.
Wow.
okay, I got it. I got you.
And
So
Miss
you're
Bernadette, the way that Pizarro talked, oh my god, the way she talked to that lady, that should have never happened. Never, never. That should have never
TMZ is
happened.
asking what problem does Pizza have with Miss Bernadette? Wasn't Miss
Something about her
Bernadette the lady who
challenge.
just had her birthday the other day
She
and
had
was
some
doing
kind of challenge or birthday. I don't know.
right?
Yeah, she had
Okay,
something.
yeah.
And Bizarre felt like she did too much talking. And she was like, you know what I mean? She made a video about her or something. I don't know. They went back and forth about something that Pizarro said about her talking too much during her challenge. They got to going back and forth or whatever. And Pizarro cussed that lady out like she was 23 years old. Like she's not a grown ass woman. Like she's probably like she's not a mother or a grandmother or like what? Yeah, did y'all hear that video?
Cuss what lady out?
Miss Bernadette.
Oh no, I didn't hear that. I
Oh
didn't
my god, the way she talked to that lady was crazy. And
recognize
so
lady.
they're still beefing about that. So Bizarre timed her out in the chat. She didn't want her over there at Lady Nika, so she timed her out for no reason. She ain't say nothing to Pizza or nothing. Pizza timed her out. Pizza or Miss Bernadette clicked the link today and said something to Lady Nika. Lady Nika addressed it, and I said something to piggyback off of Bernadette, and Pizza timed me out too. Like that's how this all started. All I
Oh,
said is, Pizza, this isn't your platform. You just can't go blocking people in the chat because you don't like what they're saying about you. This ain't about you. This is Lady Nika's platform.
Okay, I got what you're saying because I saw it on somebody's community. What's her name? Something sweet. Because Ronnie Q shared it and I saw it and I'm like, when did this happen? Because I know I was over there earlier. So there was
Mhm.
a whole timeout situation going out again.
Yeah.
I hope we don't have another mod gate though.
Mm.
Hopefully not. And hopefully the subscribers don't, feel intimidated or, they don't
Mhm.
want to type in the chats for fear of, being
Right.
typed out or blocked.
For the
Uh,
past 2 years, I haven't dropped in Lady Nika's chat because of Pizarro and Brie. And so the one day I
really?
do drop down, I get timed out. I'm like, what? Just because I tell you that this
Man,
isn't your platform?
where have you been?
So anyway, y'all, I hate that I'm rambling, but I'm just venting as a loyal
And I allow you to
subscriber.
vent.
I'm just giving you the subscriber's point of view because it seemed like nobody want to speak up. Everybody acting like they scared. Like, how you scared of somebody that you only know virtually? Like, don't never come in contact with this person ever in your life. How you scared? Like,
They gonna get a virtual slap, a punch. I don't know, honey. Don't, child. I don't know. I can't answer that. I can't help you with that.
so yeah.
So
I
will you
just
be
said
going
exactly
back?
what everybody was thinking in the chat. Period.
I
Will
hear
you
you,
be
baby.
going back over there? Hey, Proud Glamour.
No, no, no,
You
no.
had the
Sure won't
guts to
be.
say something.
I've
What
already unsubscribed.
people was thinking. Okay, I get you. I get you. Shit. I feel it.
What do you think about because I saw this the other day, I don't know. What do you think about people who cuss their subscribers in the chat?
What?
Well,
Mm,
I know all about that. However, I
Damn,
also
you
know
cussed out before this or whatever.
I ain't never been cussed
cussing
out.
out
Oh,
You
but
only
people.
you
get one
you
time to get.
witnessed it. Okay, I got you. I got you. Go ahead. You get
I've
shit.
seen it happen to others, but it ain't never happened to me. But yeah, like, but it's like I know that like I think not that I know her, but I think I have learned her behavior pattern. And I think she just be trying to be funny. Like I really don't think she has any ill intention behind cussing out her subscribers. But I feel like she's just doing it for comedy. Like I really don't think she means any harm behind it.
Well, I've seen people do it in other sectors too, and I can agree that sometimes it's for comedy for that person you're talking about, but I've seen it in
Mm-hmm.
other sectors
Content
that I watch.
filler too.
Right, and I'm saying to
Mm-hmm.
myself, these are the people who watch your ads if you're monetized. These are the people who send, donations and stuff. These
Mm-hmm.
are the people who, when they watch you, they are a part of your the numbers, when people boast about their views and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
like I don't see myself like disrespecting the people who come to support me because you have so many other options, so many other channels to watch, and you came
True.
to my little channel. I can't be cussing other people who support me.
Mm-mm. I would never do that. Just like I know you would never do that because
Mm-mm.
that's not your personality. We know you're this the sweetheart of the B sector. Yes, that is
I try.
the name we have given.
I
Child,
try. I
So
don't bother people.
that would be outside your
no, you don't.
personality. That would be
That's true.
unexpected.
I'm making my point. I don't have time to bother people.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Sometimes it's funny and sometimes I feel like it's out of line, but you know what I mean? It ain't never happened to me. And if it did happen to me, it would be the last time. The first and the last time it happened.
Right. What do you think about the new people who's, what? Let me not bring that one up.
How do
Because
I guess? You can, because I have an opinion about that as well.
I don't know all the names, but we've been seeing some new people. To
Hmm.
be honest, it's not the first set of people we've seen, be hitting the panels
Say
and
that
stuff.
again. Say that again for the ones in the back.
Not
Say
the
it again.
first.
You're not the first. Ah,
Right.
yeah. Somebody finally said it.
Hmm. But
Go
go ahead. You say you have your opinion. Go ahead.
No, like I mean, if we were being specific, I'll be specific when I talk about these two, and that's going to be Code and Shakim. I actually, in the beginning, liked when he was originally introduced to us. I mean, I automatically, I was in defense. Like I was already, clowning in the chat, saying we don't want you here in the chat, all type of stuff. But then I said, let me go over here and just see what he's talking about. So I went over there to Co's channel. I listened to like two videos from beginning to end. And I'm like, okay, well, I felt like he was very intelligent. I felt like, you know what I mean? The way he has his platform set up and his content laid out, like it's very much in order. I like that. He's not winging it. He's going, you know what I mean, down to the minute. He starts at such and such a time and he ends at such and such a time. He has a lot of order when it comes to that, which I can appreciate. That's a real content creator. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that.
Well,
However,
he has scheduled out for it, but go ahead.
yeah, but he has everything bullet point. I mean, he everything is in order,
Yep.
and his content I thought was very entertaining. I mean, I thought it was, you know what I mean. I don't know. It was
But
something
what do you
different.
think is the
Something
reason why? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I thought it was different than what we have, typically heard in the B sector. Yeah, but he put his own little spice on it. You know what I mean? It was different. It may have not, been entertaining to a lot of people. A lot of people found it boring, but I appreciate it in the beginning. But now that I'm starting to see his play, I'm not. I'm not.
But
I'm
how
not
much
with it.
does he know about the beef sector to comment
Nothing
on
at all.
sector
Nothing at
stuff?
all.
That's the real thing. And what's the
He's
reason
winging
why,
it.
they park their wagon, this side of town is another
Because they heard it was a money making
Numbers.
sector. They heard there was numbers here. That's why
Yep.
they're here. And they're only here to do one thing, and that's to
Come on.
take over the beef sector.
Come on.
Bree is the one that brought them over here. I think she
Divide
has
and
everything to
conquer.
do with it. I think she has everything to do with it. Meanwhile, she don't know how played she's about to be.
Hmm.
Because soon as they're done with her, as soon as they get all this subscriber and support that they need, she's gonna be thrown out with the trash, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. And if I mean, everybody sees it though. It's not like one or two or three of us know what's going on. No, everybody sees exactly what they're doing, and they're letting them do it. It's crazy.
They letting them do it, or she letting them do
She letting them do it, but guess what? She act like she run everybody else, so everybody's going along to get along. That's what I see.
it? Mhm. Wow. I kind of feel the same way you feel about the new ones coming in because I even had a mod stick over there, but
Mm,
I told him I said I'll take my own mod stick away. But and I did like him when I first met him,
mhm.
introduced to him with some lemon and yeah, and then that breeder Mexican breeder.
Mhm.
That's how I got to know him, and I enjoy his commentary. I like the way he do his channel. It's
Mhm.
that psychoanalyzing people.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything is already planned out. What he gonna say? What he gonna do? How he gonna treat people? Everything he say and do is already a part of a plan with
Mhm.
him and the Shakimi guy.
Mhm.
Uh, so I mean, you if you got eyes and ears, you can see and hear it. I don't
Mhm.
know who the hell they think they playing with. I mean, it's all
Mhm.
good. Everybody networks different, and
Yeah.
I don't get down with all that. You ain't gonna play in my face or play me, okay?
But everybody, we're in the beefing sector. Everybody has to know that every day is going to be a play. Every day somebody's going to play in your face because it's the beefing sector. Everybody's here to do only one thing. You have one common goal. At least it should be. There should be only one common goal, and that is to get the money. You should not be here to make friends. You should not be here because you know what I mean, for any other reason other than make money. It's the beefing sector. You're not here doing home remodels or giving life advice.
You're either here to entertain or be entertained. If you're in the business sector, well, that's
Well, I
how.
think if you're here to be entertained, you should not be a CC. You should be in the chat.
So
Exactly.
what about people like me? I'm here for entertainment purposes only. I say that all the
Oh,
time. I am
mm,
here. I am here to be entertained and to some extent to entertain, but I'm mostly here to be entertained, okay?
Oh,
I am not
yeah, you're
necessarily the
right.
one who strategizes and be like, okay,
No,
I
no,
need
no.
to do this
I'm
to make
talking about
some
if you're
money.
only
I need
strictly no, I mean like if you're strictly a CC in the beefing sector, like if you're giving commentary about the beefing sector every day, at least once or twice a day, like that's what I'm
hmm
talking about. You're here to make money. Now, like what you do and what I do, Carrie, like you have other content outside of the beefing sector. I have other content outside the beefing sector. Do I push out my content? No. It's like whenever I feel like it. So
hmm
yeah, this is just a hobby to me. I'm not here to make money. So yeah, I'm being
Right.
entertained and I'm doing some entertaining on the side.
Right. I am here for the and just like you, I used to
Mm-hmm.
just stay up there in the clouds. I think I started dropping down like for the past maybe 4 years. But I've just been in the clouds because what happened
Mm-hmm.
is that most of us, we may have, all gotten, in this little space here because we were watching a lot of reviews. I think it's because I was watching all these reviews. I had Ashley, I had, I can't remember all the names. There was this other young lady who sat in her car to do hers. I was with
Mm-hmm.
Michelle. I can't, and like I said, the other lady, oh, whatever. I something that it reacts. I don't remember. But I was just watching reviews. I can't remember all the names now, but I
Mm-hmm.
was watching those stuff. And then little by little, all those ratchet shows I watched, I used to watch. I don't watch them anymore because I have enough to, see over here. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think one thing led to another. Then I got Lovely T, Armand Wiggins, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah, me
most
too. I
of the
started watching
dudes.
Alexander Rogers, The
Right.
Scorpion
So
Show.
and this is how I ended up seeing some of the content creators that are over here. But
Mm-hmm.
I just your true Ronnie Q says, girl. Ronnie Q says, you didn't hit my link. Glama says
Funny.
she was cloud surfing at first. Right. Right, Glama. Most of
Mm-hmm.
them, for the most part, we were up there in the clouds. And then
Mm-hmm.
started dropping down. I think when COVID started is when we just started dropping down a little bit more.
I found this
Yeah.
Uh,
sister really through. I think she called herself Aunt Ruby now.
who is that?
Um, her name used to be uh, uh, XOXO girl XOXO.
Is that the one who transitioned? Is that the
Mm-hmm.
same person?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yes.
I know exactly who you're because I used to watch.
I
Is it
started with
her?
them. I started with her
Mm-hmm.
way back. And that's how I found Lovely T, who I'm mod for. I've been mod for years. And then Tasha K. I was there when Lovely T introduced Tasha K to the big wigs in YouTube. She took
Mm-hmm.
on that little thing or whatever. Okay, I'm getting too deep in this, but that's how, and then it trickled on from
And then
Tasha K,
Akaya.
to that's when Mona, and
Ooh, did
then
I watch a lot of Mona?
Mona,
Mm.
I was over with Rita, and that's when I really got into the chats and stuff like that. That's where I got my first mod stick over there.
Wait a minute. Can I say something to Ronnie Q?
Go ahead. What about it?
I just saw her comment because I had first mentioned it at Ronnie Q's. And I was thinking, Ronnie Q, I swear on everything that I was thinking about clicking the link, but Very Carrie knows that she's the only link I click.
Oh, that's not.
But I almost clicked your link, Ronnie Q. I swear I did.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I used to watch Rob too. I used to. And what's that girl's name? I think Tracy and her had a falling out too. Ooh, what's her name again?
what's one name that did the twerk dance thing with Five Day? Um,
What's her
she left
name?
the sector and doing good. What's her name? Oh man, come on, y'all in the chat. Act like it's one of uh Carrie's contest.
Yeah.
Name that person that did that twerk contest for 5 days. Let's see who the first one can answer it in the chat. Oh man. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. Man, they ain't. Uh, is there everybody drinking and smoking around here? The chat
I
ain't even
can't remember. We're all we don't remember. I
no, it
can't
wasn't.
remember.
Ricky Fontaine wasn't twerking. The twerk contest she did with her. And the girl, she had dreads. Ah, Lockhead, thank you.
Lockheed Boss Lady.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember her. Hmm.
Is it bad that we've been here too long?
Really? How long you been
let me tell
on?
you something.
Is it bad we've been watching the same thing too long?
If that's the way you feel, then okay. But I'm like this.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to do it, as long as I want to do it, I'm gonna goddamn do it.
And I
And
was also watching some other trash in
I'm
um
looking at other stuff besides beef
Jamaican
segments in Texas.
Jamaican
All over YouTube.
drama. We've been here watching
A
so
long time. Yeah.
but to be honest though,
Seeing people
I
kids grow up, graduate, all kind of stuff
Hmm.
up there.
Bertha May dropped down Lockhead Boss Lady. Okay, Bertha May came to save the day because we were not remembering the names, but it was a lot. And I think one of the main reasons why I stayed was when I was following the what's her name? Ooh, the Lovely T and the Cardi B thing with the Star Marie. That's the one that held me the most, because I
Mhm.
was still surfing and watching other stuff, but that's the one that made me stay
And
and
that's
watch
how I ran into them
that.
talking about the separation of like what T.S. Madison and
And
Kyle.
Kaya, right?
That
And of
drove
course, I
right
was
to
Team
that.
Kaya.
Hmm.
I
Oh
was
yeah, that was all going on too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
I was for TS. Sorry, not sorry. Even though I like my neck, my back, that song and all that kind of stuff. But
Team
business,
Kaya.
business,
Yeah, I think I like both of
is
them
business.
equally, honestly.
Business is business. Jesus.
The
Mhm.
bigger the show got is, and the same thing happens here in the sector. The bigger the show got, or the more successful it was becoming, is the more stress that, added to their, I want to say, friendship at the time. And I'm assuming that that's what happened. More people coming around, more people to please, you know.
Mhm.
Some people got their eyes on different goals, and I also want to say that Kaya was already in the entertainment industry. She's accustomed to some of the stuff that usually go on behind the scenes, and I think she was trying to be cautious with TS, to let her know that. But I guess TS went on to be successful,
Mhm.
and Kaya is one of those persons who don't care
She's
much
moving
about
into her second house.
come again.
She's moving into her second house.
I
Who?
saw that.
T.S. Madison.
Mhm.
Oh, really? I didn't hear of that. Okay. I haven't been keeping up
Well,
with
she was
TS.
she was talking to the movers. Hmm.
Mhm.
Notice most of the shows on here, and I'll just use two or three. Let me use two. Every time, like, people get together to do shows, whether it's to do reviews, you know, after a while, when the numbers start coming in and people start paying attention to the show, the people break up. Remember the one Grand Central Station was one, you know, they got all
Mhm.
that support, and then out of nowhere, I don't know what pressures caused the issue. I think I know what it what I think I know what it is. I won't say. Then there was what's the one that Pastor was trying to do? The gentleman's panel. Like
Mhm.
every time something gets a little bit of attention, or it becomes an issue. There recently we had Honest Row and Dovey.
Oh
And
my
who
god.
else?
Wait, Carrie.
Who else?
Carrie. I listened to that last night and I was in tears listening. I even took a clip of the of the video of Ro cussing out when he started pointing his finger and saying that
Oh
I
my
came here to support you. I was I
God.
replayed that. over and over and
Tyra,
over again. That was so funny.
did the Tyra Banks on her? God
Nobody
Yes.
expected Honest Road to
I'm
act
so
like that.
you.
And there was
I
the
came to
didn't
destroy
and
you. Huh?
didn't I think Bree ODS and King Roman had another show that they were doing. So some of the times when like certain shows start getting traction and stuff, things
Mhm.
always happen, whether it's between the content creators, whether it's what the audience
Mhm.
comes in and stuff, or other CCs come in. So that's
Mhm.
what I've been noticing. But back to Ro, I've never heard him speak like that before. It's like he
Me
got out of his
either. That's why it
shell.
was. That was
He
why it was
was
so funny.
right. So a lot of people are not
Mhm.
accustomed to him responding that kind of way.
Carrie, can you
But
highlight Beef Sector's comment? That's like that
Mhm.
is nailing it right there.
Exactly. And the fun part of it is you are able to actually interact live. So it's still like you're watching those types of shows, like the reality shows.
Mhm.
However, for this reality show or series we're watching in the beef sector, we can actually communicate with the characters, with the content creators. You can actually communicate with other people live who are watching the same thing you're watching. So I guess that's one of the reasons why, you know, we stuck
Mhm.
here. We're stuck here.
I know
Okay.
it sucked us right in. It is definitely like an addiction. An addiction that you would have to anything. Addiction to potato chips, addiction to ice cream, addiction to watching your very favorite series on TV. Like it's no
hmm
different.
I just stopped watching all my ratchet shows altogether. I
Mhm.
was saying this some time ago, like all my ratchet shows, all of those Real Housewives. I just stopped watching those. I stopped watching Married to Medicine. I stopped watching
Everything.
Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink. I
Mhm.
don't even think they do Black Ink anymore. I just what's that jail one with all those those
Mhm.
women being with those guys in jail? I don't remember the name of that
Oh,
one. So
that's
I
Love
just
After Lockup. I used to do
right.
reviews on that. Like I was
Love
that
After
is my favorite
Lockup.
show. I ain't watched
Man.
that.
Glama says, um, I got bored and I stopped going live. I'm not motivated like I used to be. I used to love going live. But whenever that feeling comes and you need to take a break, you do that. I do that a lot because, I don't have to be on here a lot. But when I can, I do come. And then when I need to deal with, real life, like when real stuff is going on, I leave here.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand. Ronnie Q says it's the BS and the games that's being played. Right. And the thing is, they're playing these games and in their minds they're just doing something really good. It's a good play. Let's come
Mm-hmm.
on let's go live doing this or saying this. This is a story we're working with. But you can fool some people, but you can't fool everyone because some people are aware of what's going on. They see through it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Dovey says, I enjoy the Love Connection 2024 and it will continue. Okay, Dovey, you should. You should continue. You
Mm-hmm.
should. Because, at least you're offering different content on your platform.
Right.
Some people have decided not to continue to do beef sector related material. So we'll see what happens if how long that will take. But
Mm.
we've seen
And
people
no,
say there and they came right back.
right. But you can't, and you also can't knock other content creators for taking an idea that you may have had and put their own little spin on it because, you know what I mean? Like, no respect to you, Miss Dovey, but you know what I'm saying? Like, giving people grief about, like when Uppity and Ness were talking about having their own little love connection thing. There was something that happened on Ness's panel, and her and Uppity wanted to recreate a dating thing, and I even volunteered to be on it. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody's the originator of anything. There's a lady on YouTube that does her dating thing, and she gets thousands and thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no origination when it comes to like YouTube. Somebody started mukbangs first. Somebody started singing online first. Somebody started cooking first. Like nobody's the originator of anything, so you can't get mad at other people for having the same idea that you have. You know what I mean?
But
It's
some
stupid.
what makes it look some type of ways when those ideas come the moment somebody starts doing it. You
Well,
know,
true. That well, yeah,
because
that's true.
it could have been done all this time, but the moment somebody starts doing something, you see other people coming around to do it.
Hmm.
That's
I
another
understand
thing.
that too.
But I do understand that you're saying, everything has already been done.
Hmm.
I agree with you, TMZ. I don't know if I could go back to watch. I can't even find time to do stuff anymore. I gotta be in and out of the lives. There are only some days that I can actually sit through like an entire live. But I've been so busy of late because I got a lot of catching up to do and stuff. TMZ says the games and plays all started with Bizarro and Bree started promoting all the people who do plays and fake beefs. That
Yeah,
that's all.
and that's when it starts to become disinteresting. All this,
Oh,
that's like something being scripted. Like I can't, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not wasting my time. I'm disinterested because they are the fake beefs or like our favorite series being real reality TV being scripted. Like it's disappointing. Nobody wants to hear this bullshit because we all know it's a play. Like
right.
I don't watch. I don't watch. I don't watch.
TMZ, you talking about the plays with Dory and what's her name? What's her name? Mona. Do you remember when we were getting so much? We were inundated with Dory and the Mona storyline, and then no, nothing was worse than the MU storyline. You hear me? We
Which
were
one?
tired of. Ooh, that's a good question. Which one? It's the one.
Which
It's
one?
the DK one. The one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, almost everything is D. Well, when she just came here, she tends to well, girl.
Mm,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
mhm.
Well, I remember when she just came through here and she had that curly wig on. I am done. Okay, I am
And
done.
cut it, acting like it was really hers.
And she said it was her real
Hey,
hair.
hey, Jerry, I got one
She
better
said
than
it was
that.
her real hair.
Child, yeah,
She
but I got one
did.
better than that. I got one better than that. But I keep a lot of shit up in my crates, right? And her, I got a lot of her shit. Um, but I got when she first came on and was acting like she was Puerto Rican and didn't speak no English. I
I
got
heard about that.
I got when she was in the beauty salon getting a sew in wash, but acting like it was her real hair, child.
Oh, this one was recently, right? When she
No,
got the
no, no,
straight
no, no,
hair.
no, 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 no. I
You mean when she
said,
just came?
excuse me.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm talking about back in the day, back when she came on saying she didn't speak no English. This is years ago. And then she did that with the sewing, acting like it was her real hair, getting it washed. Like, girl,
She is she lies and it just slips off her tongue like nothing. It slips like nothing. The fact that you could come here telling people you don't speak English. And I heard people saying how much she pretend because I'm not subscribed to her. She pretend that she only knew Spanish and stuff.
Wait,
And look at what we have here today, huh?
wait. So I had
Look
heard
at what
about
we and
that.
that here situation too. I believe you. I believe you because
I had
she's
heard. I I had heard about the whole Spanish speaking thing, and I went back to look to see if I could find any any videos, but I couldn't find nothing.
the whole thing about her being a dancer until I saw that video that Behind the Bar showed me of her supposedly
oh,
dancing. Oh my god.
and she
She
didn't look
was
like Wendy
dancing
Williams,
stiff like
a stick,
board.
a stick with nothing but some titties poking out, just a straight ironing board, a set of fake titties on it.
Damn.
That girl, she just
Wait,
lies and doesn't care.
you ain't seen the video,
I sure did.
Mm-mm.
huh?
You
That's the
did
one
or
when
you
she was
didn't? I
dancing.
haven't.
Oh, so that's
Oh
what I was
yeah.
saying. She haven't. Because she said, oh, when I said it, I was like, oh, she must be ain't seen the video. Because
No,
if
I
she
have
seen the
not seen
video,
it.
she would have laughed and said, mm-hmm, would agree
No,
with
I have
me.
not seen it.
Oh,
Mm.
honey, when you see it, think of an ironing board with just two big titties on it. Dancing.
And she's gonna tell her that's her real boobs too, and we're supposed to believe that
Mm-mm-mm.
part too, I guess. And then I remember when she was supposed to do a drug test,
Oh,
and she
And
went
then
and got
told
her
how
hair
she cheated.
straightened
Then told
out.
how she cheated on it.
Right, straighten her hair, because
No,
in her
permed it,
mind,
permed it, permed it.
she
right, in her
what?
mind, doing it that way will strip, her hair follicles off the drug.
You're
I can't
lying.
believe this. We've seen some stuff on here. And
You mean
then
she permed her hair because she thought that was going to pass the drug test?
sure
That's what she
did.
said.
Oh, wait.
That what she said. Then showed an arm bracelet like if she was it
Ooh.
was hand something.
She clicked on the live stream that San Antonio lady was doing to tell her she was at some, what did I call that place she claimed she was? She said she was in the hospital or some woman's shelter, something. I don't remember where it was. And she claimed she was there and she had her bracelet. Want me to show you my bracelet? Want me to show you the bracelet? And lo and behold, when we saw that, there were errors on her bracelet, and it also meant she was not where she said she was.
Wait, what
It
kind
was
of bracelet?
she
You know, hospital band. You know what they put
hospital
on
band, the band that they
Oh,
put on the
oh, oh,
wrist.
oh,
your.
oh. Okay.
She's done. Hey, Candy Cane. She's done so many on here, and that is why I can't believe anything she says. I got Dovey in the back. I gotta make sure it's her. Can you guys hold on 1 second?
Mhm.
Hey, girl. What?
I wish this bell would stop ringing. Okay, there we go. Hey, Dovey.
Dobie's in the house.
Let
Dobie
me
in the
Hi, Miss
house.
Stovey.
house.
Hey, Auntie Dot. Hey, Teresa. Hey,
Baby.
Chad. Welcome, everybody.
Hey, Dovey.
Hi, thank you, very Carey, for letting me come up. After you get to
You're
what you say,
welcome.
I go in order, then I figure out what to say. Go ahead.
Oh, we're just talking about some of the lies that some people tell on here, and
Oh,
also the fact that people overlook the lies as if, it's nothing. Oh, let's pretend she didn't do this. Oh, let's pretend
Mhm.
she didn't say this. We saw it. So are we supposed to just
I
erase
got
all
a
that
question.
shit?
okay.
Did y'all used to do that? Did y'all do that when y'all was younger? Because I didn't even do that when I was a kid.
Do what?
Right?
Do what?
Follow what you just said. I would never.
The
Mhm.
extra lying?
Huh?
You mean all that extra lying?
Yeah. For what?
No.
I
No.
didn't play games lying. I didn't play all that
I
what
can't see how I'm
man
going to
shit.
benefit from it,
I
so
used
I
to beat
wouldn't.
they fucking asses when I was in. Never mind.
Right. Don't put yourself in positions where you won't have to lie.
Right. Exactly. It takes too much energy to remember the freaking lies you told. And why do it in the first place? Like, for
Now I
real.
lie to a no good man. I ain't now. I'm telling you the truth, but I lie to one of them in a heartbeat.
Well, I
Hmm.
always
Me
say,
too.
I always,
Well, I
always
gotta get in
say,
a tight
I
spot.
lie to a man and I will lie to the white man. Other
Oh,
than that, I ain't gonna lie.
oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, well, I had come up
Which
here. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead, Dovey. I
I
was gonna
come
question you about the white man, but go ahead.
Yeah, the white man is the police and all them. Yeah, I lie to them.
Me either, Miss Stovey.
Yeah, yeah. You lie to the man, the white man. Yes, I will lie to the police officer. Yes, I will.
I don't want to
Just
lie
let,
to
let
you
you
too.
lie. Yeah, I
I
will.
don't
But
do
but
nothing
not.
good.
Go ahead. Okay.
No, you go ahead, baby.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hold on a second. Okay. This is what I want to come up here and make sure that I clear myself on this here. That you don't know. I will say I don't have the love connection. It's a connection. It's not no dating site. I don't do that.
Mm.
I don't set nobody up for no date.
Oh, okay.
No, everything is done. That's why it's live with movement. You do it right here. You guys wants to talk. Y'all can take that. Yeah, he would give you his information, unless that he would say it's Adobe. You can give her, put it in the chat on your community wall. That's how you would get the information. Other than that, I don't release that type of stuff. That's all that is. It's just a connection of seeing what people's out there looking for. I don't make no dating scene with nobody. I'm not a dating. It's not no dating thing.
Hmm.
I don't know what you like and what you looking for. I'm not gonna hook you over that. No, that ain't my thing.
So you mean to tell me I can't come to your channel and find somebody who's interested in finding me?
Yeah, if you find somebody, that's fine. If they here, other than
But
that,
that's
if you
not the
just say
ulterior
Dolby,
motive.
but if you say Dolby, okay, I like this, that, and other, this is okay. Like most guys would say that Dolby, you can put my stuff on your community wall and you can put my phone number. Then I say, okay, he told me that I can put it on the community wall and his information. Anything else? That's it. Then we go on to the next one. That's how it goes. I don't hook
Um,
nobody up. That's up to you to go and chase after him or whatever you want to see or
Gee,
this, that, and other. I don't do that.
okay.
I don't sit out there and I don't air out nobody this, that, and another and ask them certain type of questions. And no,
so
I
you
don't.
Oh,
just
I stick
basically
that to my
introduce them, and the rest is on them. You just
yeah,
okay.
that's
and the
all that
rest.
I do. I do the
Mhm.
same old thing. That's why that when I was having a lot of I would call them kids, a lot of young people coming on. No, I am the 50 plus club. I am, I'm in the well, majority of us over here is in the 50 plus club. So what I do is I go
Hallelujah.
out and did my homework. I go and sign up to a dating site of
Mm,
50 plus. So what I did was that when they asked me about information about myself, you would see where I put that. Join me on Love Connection 2024 Sunday between 2 and 3. You want to
mm.
know anything about me? That's to get the boys to the yard. That's
Okay.
so I put out that money into that site. That I don't care. I don't care about those guys. I got to see my man right up here moving this and that, and he got to be not too many miles from me anyway.
Okay. So
And he
have you
got to
met
be in the
anyone?
same city. That's how I do mine.
Oh no, I want
Get
to meet you
here
outside
if
of
you
my city.
can.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for clarifying that because I had no idea.
Yeah,
So,
that's
so
what.
you wouldn't be offended if
Ness
somebody.
and what Ness and Uppy were doing, that was their little thing. I never watched it, but that's their thing. They're not
Oh,
getting
okay.
but
But
what they were doing. I don't know if they were doing a dating site or whatever they do. No, man, that's so you got to be careful with that stuff. That stuff come with liability, insurance, and all that type of stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that. No,
oh
everything that I do, you
Lord,
gonna see it right here. I
wait a
don't
minute,
talk to I
Not
don't talk to
insurance.
no
Miss
guy.
Dovey.
I
Wait,
don't
Miss
talk to
Dovey.
no guy
Not
behind the
insurance.
scene. When
Miss
when we when
Dovey.
you
Wait a
guys see
second.
him, we will see him together.
Wait, Miss Dovey. Wait. Dang, you talk about insurance claim, insurance policies,
Yeah, when
all
you
just
set up a dating site and you hooking people up for dates, they don't know if this here guy is a nasty, one of them guys like that. No, I'm not getting involved in that. You meet him, you're gonna
okay.
go on your own and meet him. I ain't give him nothing besides of what he said, what to give you right here on this here site. You took it from there, you take it elsewhere to another level. That ain't got nothing to do with Dolby. So that's how everything is done live.
Say that, Dovey.
Well, shoot, I guess you got all your I's dotted and your T's
Yes,
crossed.
I did.
Okay.
Mhm. Uh, So
So is
I don't
your
know how next them show went, but I wish them the best.
did they
Whatever they do,
start it
but they don't
already?
have nothing to do without them.
Did they already start theirs? Because I don't know.
I don't know. They supposed to
Okay.
start it somehow or another. I think her and Upton supposed to be working together, but I don't know. I never hear
What?
like did they do their first person? I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't answer that.
I
I
can't
guess
answer.
I'll hear about that, but I don't know. I'll hear
But
if it does happen, I'll hear it from somebody else's channel.
And
mhm.
see, and
No.
what they fail to understand that when you see me and roll up here. It's a lot of work behind this here. This ain't something that just come on. I got a what they call this a dating show what they got. No, man, it's a lot of work to sit because guess what? I'm on every time zone that can take this shit out. I'm up all the time. I get back with different type of people.
Mm.
What? No, is CJ still seeking love though, Dovie?
I
Because I
don't know
think
what
I saw him.
Who?
CJ
Who?
come up there.
Who's
CJ
DJ
come
CJ?
up
Puppies
there.
to me?
You know what I do? CJ come
Nah,
up there to me.
Oh, you said CJ. I thought she said
CJ.
DJ.
CJ.
CJ come
Who's
up
CJ?
there to me, my opinion, just to basically just keep me company. CJ.
Oh,
CJ, no, CJ to me as what I let people say like what they want, and I don't try to discourage them. No, this never. But just in the fact that this ain't that we over here on this platform here, and
hmm,
then my people is not following me over here. CJ have not got a taste of even a young gal, you know.
he's
He
still a
have not.
virgin.
And for you want to say that I would date somebody with kids, they can be 40, 50. What the hell are you talking about, son? How's your mama? And what is your mama at anyway? But
He
anyway, so
Lord.
wants.
I don't say that. I won't say that to him because hey, that is a joke. Don't play because everybody sees CJ when I see him. I won't say that. I let people go on with their dreams and stuff. But in the back of my mind, like right now, I say this, but I won't say it on my panel because that he or who's ever may be looking, really like my intake. CJ, you need to get somebody by 30, maybe 31, 33. Don't go with 35, even 34 is too old. Then try a young lady that like 29,
CJ wants a sugar mama.
Wait a minute. So wait. So
I let
CJ.
him go on with his little dream. It's not me to not know, not nobody dream out of whack. I just sit back and just say, okay, all right, and just follow through with the show.
Mm,
Is
right.
CJ in his 30s or is he younger than that?
See,
It's about 29.
CJ,
Is he
CJ
a virgin?
is CJ is 30. I know about heart. May 4th.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh.
don't dox the man, please, Lord.
He don't everybody know the whole road when his birthday. Everybody know all of it. And he would tell you
Oh,
this.
oh, it's
He
already out
that.
there.
Everybody know it
Jesus,
so well. He said that.
Lord.
And he
He,
wants somebody in their 40s. Wow.
he said it. And
And
Okay.
I
he
don't
in his
say that.
20s. In his 20s. He wants somebody in their 40s.
But no, he's not gonna say this is how
Well,
I hear
shit.
from another country.
If he
He's
wants
not
somebody that
gonna
got some
say,
sense, she
um,
need to be in her
I'm
40s.
29 right now, and but I would like say for instance, like say for instance, I would say, well, I'm 29 right now, and on May 4th or whatever, I'll be 30. No, CJ, don't say what 20. CJ say May 4th, I'll be 30.
That's
So
how he
anyway,
talks.
so anyway,
Lord.
so that's how I have it. But then you got like, son, you're 29 years old, but I don't say that. I'm not there to basically. I just basically just sit there to get him come to get out the
To
word
allow,
and say all this whatever like what he wants, and then just move
right. So
on.
you're just there to allow the connection, whoever he makes his connection with. You're not the
Yeah,
one to
that's
tell
it. I
him
don't, I don't,
what
I
he should
don't do
look
no
for and
hook
not.
up this that, and the other. No. You do that on your own. You never say that I'm the downfall or something happened. You're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't go out like that.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
walk on, I run a tight ship about what question and basically like that can be like asked to the people. Not deal the fact with like asking them do they got the four letters and all that and the three. Like
All the
no
four
no.
letters. Wait a minute. What four letters? What you talking about?
The
Hold on.
house in Virginia? No,
You
that's
know,
three.
yes, I don't play that. No, you cannot
The
do that
other
because you
one.
never know that somebody, parent, sister, brother, family is watching this show and want to come on, but still yet they got their family member up there, and this person just said, "Do you have these?" Oh no, those questions got to be brought back. If that person want to know that you got that you
So many things.
if you like that, you and them, you will find out that on your own between y'all. I don't want to hear it, not on my show. No,
Not on the platform, you don't.
no, they don't.
So when they
No.
when they get,
Hmm.
to know each
I
other a
don't
little
mind
bit
that.
more.
They can say like little jokes and stuff like that, but I'm very, very tight on certain type of questions and to ask the people. And then Facebook gonna show me once, and then I'm not gonna let them show me
Show
no
me the
more
test.
about type of questions that can be said on there. What?
God damn it, show me the test.
What is she talking
What?
about?
No, no, I don't know about. I don't
Wait,
know about
Dobie,
that.
Dobie, wait, Dobie. I'm reacting. Rob Rat in the hotel talking to Tracy. Show me the
Oh,
test.
oh my God! Yes, he did. He said that.
Those tests should have been shown. They should have exchanged that before they met each other, or at least before they did the do. Come on, that's
And
crazy.
you know,
You're
and
gonna meet someone
that's
online
yeah.
and not check
Hey
them
man, I
out.
can't believe. Yeah, that's
Mm-mm.
right. Rob did say that. But anyway, I think Teresa's case said that them two already had gone took the test. Before she got there.
She ain't
This,
show
that,
her
another.
paperwork. He showed his.
She
Mm-mm-mm.
showed. Did she show hers?
Nope, she never showed hers.
But see,
He
that showed that I would have been a different type of breed. We would have went to the doctor together when you get here. We gonna be both showing each other paper. No, no, no. You ain't gonna show me that I
You're
don't know it's
thinking the
from
way
your
I
friend,
am.
and then you can take. No, no, you ain't gonna play with me. No, we
Mm-mm.
going to the doctor when I get. Matter of fact, I
We're
come in
going
town early.
together. We are going together.
That's
Okay.
how I would have did. No, no, you ain't gonna play with me. Your friend paper, and then y'all tape off the name, then photocopy, and here's the paper with your name. I don't play like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm-mm.
hey, I used to say that back in the day. Nowadays, your first date need to be to the clinic, to the doctor, to somewhere. Be
And
in
I truly believe that. And I don't care who wants to say anything about me being old fashioned. If you are dating someone and you think it's going to become something serious, one of your dates, should be both of you going to the doctor together, going to get your test done. Make that a special date for both of you, and then
Mhm.
you guys can go hang out. You want to know that you're not putting your health at risk all because you like somebody.
they don't
We're
even
both going
care.
to get that test
They don't
done.
even
I am You are
these
not gonna fuck
younger
around with my
younger
health.
generation. They don't even care. They don't even care for a test or anything. They just want to get it in. I'm like Jesus,
And
And
people don't use condoms either, so there's no barrier method, there's nothing.
honey.
So you're
They
gonna
so
do the
dumb.
do first
Hey,
and then worry
Carrie,
about it when it's done. Come on.
Carrie, they so dumb to they're suck it and then let them put a condom on.
oh my God.
Ew.
Okay.
You still got it.
You
You
still
did it.
got it.
You
You
still
you
got it, dummy.
got it. You sucked it, bitch. That's nasty.
But one thing that I don't understand about today's on the dating scene is that when do the woman takes the coop to the guy? Now that's okay if I fly up to see you and then okay, and then you pay for this. But I need to, even though you live by yourself, put me into a hotel room.
That's right,
Mhm.
Dovey.
I'm
Right.
very, very. I cannot. I mean, put me into a hotel room because that's still yet.
The money,
A lot of you, a lot about me.
the
You still may not. I haven't told you about
Exactly.
me. I don't want you to let you know early morning, late night after I eat something, I burp and fart all at the same time. You
Ooh,
know, hotel room.
birthday
I don't want to
party.
let you know the how stinking my fart smell and this, that, and another. No.
Ah,
Wait, no, no,
ah,
no, 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 no. Get in
Jesus.
my hotel room.
I agree with you. Candy Cane says you have to boil them first. Listen, I agree with you, Dovey, and I'm still gonna need my own space because you don't know anything about well as much as you think you know about me, and I really and truly I like my own space. So put me up in a hotel, or I'll get my hotel room myself. I'm not going for the first time.
I mean, not DM. Carrie, your moderator says she need a translator. I think we need to put on a different language that maybe he or she can understand.
Let me tell you in patois, Indigo. Let's go. She say, anytime when you meet a man, make sure say him put you up in our hotel room. Put you up in our hotel room. She not got your yard.
Of
She
course
said she
not.
not got
No.
your yard. Cause you don't know if when she eat and them way there, if she gonna fart up the place. If she go part of the place and them something that so she not sleep with him and stay overnight. Alright. I
And you
translate
know
it,
what?
girl.
And if you do have your own place, I don't mind going over there and
But
Uh-uh.
not for the
watching
first
TV
meetup
and we
though.
relaxing and all that
Yeah, but
type of
not
stuff.
to
I'm
stay
like,
the night.
no, take me to
I
the
am not
hotel. Baby,
staying the
take me
first
back to the
night,
hotel.
child.
Look, I done got old and in my own ways. Even when I go by family, I got I can't stay. I stay in a hotel. I will get a hotel
Girl.
in a minute.
Sometimes I feel so bad because I'll still go find somewhere else to be, and they're like, so why don't you stay here? Why don't and I'm like, nah, I'm okay. And I feel some kind of way, but come on, man. I like my own space. I like, do my own thing. So I do go away. Indigo. I am so glad I could offer my services, girl.
And
You're a
then
true crime, right? You're
and a
back.
lot of things that oh God, a lot of things that I can't understand. Given fact, with even if you go to a family or whatever, even though you know that your family house is this, then like, oh, hey, we family. But you bring your own, let's say if you use your own soap, even though they may have the same thing, your own facial soap, your own white on right, even though you know your family got it, but still, yeah, I still got mine in my suitcase, even though I'm gonna use what's in there.
Mhm.
Hey, we family, stuff like that. I don't. I'm sorry, I got a funny about with that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because it only took
don't.
me one time to learn to never not pack the shit I needed. You know, I stayed with a relative one time out of town. This is when I was younger and didn't know no better. But when they didn't have all the things that I needed, I learned to make sure I have it, myself when I leave.
I had one family member one time. She got upset with me because I went to her home and I knew I was going to stay there for a little bit, for a short time, and because I took my own towels and my rags and stuff, and she was like, "Do you not think we have towels here? We have towels here. You traveled all the way here. You took the," and I'm like, "Yes."
Hmm.
Like, what's so wrong with wanting to have your own towels? I would have taken my own sheets too, but that would have been a little bit drastic. But she got upset. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just
I
accustomed
wouldn't
to
have got
doing that.
upset with you for bringing
Don't
your
feel
own
no type of
towels.
way.
I would have got upset with you if you would have touched my decorative towels. Now, bringing
Okay.
towels, that
Hmm.
don't mean nothing to me. Yeah, I'm funny like that.
Because, like,
Towels,
I know
tall.
the towels are washed and stuff, but, like, how many asses did that wipe? Leave me alone. I'm taking my own towels here, okay?
You know what?
Hmm.
I'm the same way. I
Right.
mean, oh my God. And then, and no one is closer than me and my sister, but still yet, even though me and my sister used the same fabric softener and detergent all the time, but still yet in my suitcase, I still have it. I still have it in there, even though I still go in the linen closet and may get her, but I still know in the suitcase I got mine. I have mine.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's me too. Even though we might some of the things they might have there, but if you don't have what I use, I got my own for myself.
Right. Because it makes you feel, comfortable. Traveling, you got your own comforts. Right. And then sometimes you go places, they watch how many things you use, how much of the products you use and stuff. Bitch, I got my own stuff.
Hmm.
And then
I
not
don't
only
want
that,
nobody counting anything when I leave there.
yeah.
Shit.
And then
Or
some of
measuring.
these here hotels or do drop in or whatever, they only give you so many towels, then they gonna ignore you if you need any more towels. Or you the housekeeping is closed right now and this that, and another. See, I don't get off this stuff like that. So that's why I always bring my stuff here. And I'm gonna use y'all. But I'm gonna first use I'm gonna make sure I got my stuff there because that your stuff might not even be you know, it just may be just that thin, thin
Or
material that I'm
crusty.
used to.
Or
I'm used
crusty.
to a thick towel and washcloth. That's how I do it.
Sandpaper towels and stuff. I much prefer taking my own towels. I know it may be a lot to pack your stuff, but I prefer taking my own stuff too.
Only
Yeah.
thing that most of like that I would do, and then I got to be very very funny about that is that like when I go into the hotel, they bath mat. I put that on the floor, and I would take their best towel, put that on the floor too. Even while that I'm being disposed myself, I will put that on the floor because I don't want to touch the ground. I don't want to touch the. I don't want to touch the ground. You know,
I
and then
know. I know.
You
I
and the
have on
one
my
that take your own cleaning products to the hotel too.
socks.
I
Yeah,
take disinfectant. I take wipes and stuff. My
I do too. I do too.
Yep,
I
and do a
do
little a cleaning before you get settled in. Of
too.
course,
Mm-hmm.
I
And
do
you
a
know
little
what? That's
light
one thing else
cleaning
that I
before
do.
I
I
get
know
settled in.
with a hotel, if
Which
I know,
one?
did in fact, well, we said majority of the time, I know what hotel I'm going to, and I know what size the bed is. I go and I will bring my own sheet, and I also have like a night throw that I would throw on me because I'm just so just a long time ago when I used to see Nightline back like in the 80s, early 90s, and when they were
Hmm.
saying like identify with, it's the little like the little dandruff,
Right.
zebra, I don't trust it. And then each one of my kids, we all travel with our own pillow.
Or pillowcases.
Yeah, and then guess what we do? Then I put them all in a big bag. And she was like, no, you got to go in the back of the car. No, you ain't bring that in the car. We finna
Bed
go. We finna
bugs
go
and all
now.
sorts
I'm
of
very,
stuff
very
come with
cautious
it.
about that.
Right. A lot of people are like that. Some people find it weird, some people don't. It's all boils down to your preference. That's just about it. And some people they can't sleep in certain hotel rooms unless they know they did their wipe down and stuff, their sanitization. I got to do that for the most part so I can sleep good. I'm sorry. You got some people who they don't. I watch some stuff on YouTube. They show you like people like news crews, like they go in, they put some
Mhm.
stuff down, they check to see whether or not the sheets are clean and stuff, you
And
know,
can I
or they
just say,
least. Go
I'm sorry,
ahead.
Gary, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it was a
That's
point.
fine.
So I mean, I don't mind people knowing what I do, but I'm a bar manager at a luxury hotel here, right? And one thing,
Mm,
ladies, I will tell you is that they do not, I don't care what hotel you go to, in what country, what state, they do not wash the top comforter on any of the beds unless they look like they need washed. Unless
True,
they
true.
appear to be dirty, they do not wash those. They wash
don't
the
I know?
pillowcases, they wash the flat sheet, and they wash the fitted sheet. They wash the
Mhm.
towels, the wash rags. That's it.
That's
I was told
I
that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I knew that. That's the first thing I remove when I go in the room. That's the first thing
Mm-hmm.
because they could never, with the turnover and stuff with people coming in, they could never wash that many
Mm-hmm.
comforters.
No.
So
Mm-mm.
so you got to think
Especially
about
not
their
after COVID. You would think
right.
because
So
of COVID they would be washed, they
Excuse
would
me. I'm
wash them
sorry.
more, but they don't because they hotels are so short staffed now. Like nobody wants to work, so like they definitely don't wash them like they're supposed to.
they don't, and that's the first thing that I remove when I go into a room. Take it
Mhm.
off the
Mm-hmm.
bed because so many people come, they travel, they put their luggage on the top
I
on the
spilled some. I
comforters and
spilled
stuff.
something on it. I spilled something on it and asked for a cleaner.
Oh
That's-
no.
Yeah, yeah. Now there are people that will purposely do that just so they do get a clean one, and that's what I would recommend doing. Is like take some coffee or beer or something and just spill it on there and ask for a fresh one.
Mhm.
One
I found out that and what at the Marriott and long time ago in 1987. That's how that goes there. So yeah, I was aware of that, and even down to the pad that we put our luggage. I always so much towels. That's why I have to bring my own towel. I go in the bathroom and I get one of their towels and I throw it on the luggage stand. I put it on the luggage stand and then I go and put the luggage on there. Then start going through it, just that and another. And meanwhile, and I tell the kids, put on your socks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't care
all.
nice. I don't care how nice the hotel is. I ain't gonna lie. First thing I do when I go in a room is I go to the headboard and pull back and check the mattress for bed bugs.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
You got
I
one
don't
of
care.
those little lights
I don't
that
care
you have
how
on them?
fancy. I don't care how expensive the hotel is. That is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first step. Then I'm getting the wiping. And my stuff is usually on the tile floor before it hits the carpet or anything like that. Now I'm wiping down everything. I'm going to touch the phone, the remote, you know, all those surfaces, and then I'm hitting the bathroom, and then taking that. Then I'm doing my spill thing, and then I'm getting me a fresh comforter, and yeah, that's my routine. Hmm.
Well,
A
when
lot
the
of people do that. A lot of people do. Trust and believe. You'd be surprised, but then you got some people, they just go right in. I can't do it. I gotta inspect first. I am sorry. Too many people use those rooms, that bedroom, the bath. Come on. And the fact of the matter is, the housekeepers, they can only stay in for a short period of time. So how much cleaning could they possibly do? That's some light cleaning, right? So you got to go in and clean the areas that you're going to be touching, especially them phones and stuff. Trust and believe. The housekeepers cannot stay too long in the rooms. So it means they cannot do, deep cleaning. So do your own thing. Walk with your stuff. I do. A lot of people do, you
when
know.
the kids were young, and me and my husband, when we used to do our road trip, like our family vacation, they always had a sleeping bag to sleep in, like on in the bed. They had to sleep in the sleeping bag. I did with the kids when they was little.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen a sleeping bag in a long time.
Uh-huh.
That is a good idea for traveling. They can have their pillow in there and everything stuffed in there. Hmm. Well,
Do
that's
you
good. What
know?
you do?
Go ahead.
No, you first. 'Cause you may ask what's going on. So, what you got
I
to
was
talk?
scrolling. I was scrolling through and looking, through the YouTube streets. I did not. I heard Demetra say it, but I can't believe her channel went. I
What?
can. Yeah, I've been looking for her channel.
The main one or the backup?
It's
It
under
seems like
Seymour
the
Lane.
main one is
That's
gone.
the,
Seymour Lane.
Seymour Lane is her backup.
Yeah,
Seymour
I
Lane
think
is
her main channel's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, I was looking for it.
did you look
And
for it today?
yeah, I was looking because I'm almost sure I heard something about it. And something said, "Go look for the channel." I don't see it. you
hopefully
Yeah,
know
when
we
and
like
then,
we
but
like
she
on
also
Seymour
made a
Lane.
post. She
I was
also
going to
made a
say
post
hopefully.
on her Seymour Lane channel.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
um Change is one of the most difficult things to do in life. Going into new territories, the unknown, a different direction. Some come with you, some don't, and you will most definitely meet new people in your travels. For
Mm-hmm.
those who sought to do me harm in the takedown of Lit Lane, you failed miserably. I am a winner by mental fortitude, a champion by spirit, and a beast in terms of tenacity. All right, there's more, but I'm seeing they took her channel down.
But
Well,
Lit
well,
Lane
all
is
right,
her
you reading that
backup
from
channel.
today? That what she put up
Yeah, that
today?
that was like 6 hours
Oh no,
ago.
that's Seymour Lane is
Oh,
her backup channel.
okay.
Oh
She
wow.
she put it on the Seymour Lane channel.
You're right. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I told you I've been smoking this good.
Because I'm pretty sure I heard, but she also made another post 2 days ago that she unsubbed from quite a few people and she's going on a different journey. But
Uh,
I'm just saying,
so she just
the
changed
fact,
the name.
no, that was one of her backup channels, but her
Uh,
main channel, I don't see that one anymore. The Demetra Lit All Day,
mm-hmm.
I don't see that channel anymore.
That's what
Yeah,
she meant when she
either.
said take down Lit Lane.
Right.
Lit Lane.
Wow.
Oh,
Thank
here
you.
we go. 3 days ago on she said, "Oh well, they got the channel.
Oh wow.
So am I supposed to do what? Hoes are still gonna be ugly." Blah. Yeah, she took it. They took it. Oh wow. But at least she has a positive outlook. She says, she's gonna be doing different things, and it may take a while. If she's doing different content and such. But guess what? Your people will find you. That's how I look at it. If
That's
people
true.
like you, they're gonna follow you. Your numbers may drop for a while, but then you'll get different supporters over a period of time. It's unfortunate that people have been losing their channels. I heard Fi lost her channel.
So wait a
Now
minute,
we
y'all.
have.
This is not a coincidence that Deanna lost her channel, Demetra, Reed. All three of those people
Hold
are.
on, Reed lost her channel.
She's on her backup channel. She's been on
I
it.
didn't think, I didn't know she lost
No,
the channel.
I
I
don't
She
thought
think
didn't
she
lose it.
lost it.
She didn't lose it.
She got.
She
I
didn't.
think she was down for a few days because I'm
Mhm.
No,
almost
the
sure.
channel that she's been coming live from is her backup, and that's she's been on that for the past 2 months.
No, her main channel is still there. That's the one
Mhm.
with over 4,000 subbies. But I don't know if she got a strike, so she may not have been using it as much. But I see
Yeah.
her on the backup
Uh-huh.
channel because they've been hitting people's channels left, right, and center.
No, Reed's.
It's still there. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It
Read.
doesn't say
Read
backup.
wrote that she just these on her
No,
backup account. She will
her
let you
main
know.
channel is Read the Heart of Philadelphia Meow. It's still up. It has 4,600 and
she can
something
go live on
subscribers.
their channel now too, but she just
Yes.
might go to that.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
But
I
I
see
think
it
they
now.
they hit her channel once,
I'm her
or I
mom
don't know.
too.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
her
I
Right,
know
mom
Auntie
she's.
too.
Donna. Let us. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Okay, so I must be
But we
And
see
that's
her
subscribed to
and
both
mostly
that's
the
on her
and
backup
pages.
channel
that's
though.
my baby.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
Fanny, my ass right there. Uh huh.
But it's no coincidence that people's channels have been, messed
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
are being messed with. Think
Mhm.
about it.
But
Just
by
look
what
at the
person do you
time.
think? Who do you think it is?
It's
I mean, we don't have
possibly
to talk
To be
about
a
different.
collective of different people.
to me, it could be right, Auntie Donna. That's what I'm saying, because it could be your own people in the sector.
Mm.
You know, just
It
the other day,
could be a group of people coming from different
it
directions.
could be it
That's
could be the new
possible.
people in those other sectors that are coming over here who are upset with things that people say, and as well as it could be a typical example over here. A content creator said something to someone over here, another beef sector, CC, and they struck the channel. Report to the channel. Hey, Vino Entertainment. Hey, Miss Perp. Right. So it could be anywhere. And I think it's a group of people who are doing it too.
I think it's several groups.
Right. Because you hear them activate, or you hear about group this or group that, or what's that other bit? I don't even want to call her
Group
name.
10.
Right. There's another one too. I don't remember what if that person gave their group a name, but then they'll tell you, "Oh, activate," or "We're going to be doing some work tonight," or you hear the clues, the well, not clues. You hear them say some stuff and you know what it means. You
Mm.
could tell. So you
Mm.
have people
I
behind the
remember
scenes
I
doing some
remember
dirty stuff.
I was being nosy over there on Vic Damone channel and he put out the back chat of grown folks TV trying to get his mods to be in a thing like that, a strike flag team, whatever you want to call it. It was so
Wow.
funny. I was saying to myself, damn, and you said you already had all that, but never mind, keep talking.
Um, I am of the belief that the celebrity pig had people flagging people's channels too, because she may have learned that from him. I don't know. Especially once we heard about that $300 she was
Actually,
paying to get
actually,
piece of
actually,
channels.
actually, when she met him, he ain't know nothing about that. She read up
Uh,
on it, knew that herself. Cause back then, remember, he had just done his main ones wrong for five. The ones that were doing all that for him, Nikki Pope and what her name,
mm,
I think Miss Jackie. I think that was the lady name. Those was his main ones over there when he first started coming over here.
Is it China?
The moderators he had was the ones doing all the stuff like that for the channel and stuff. He ain't know none of that.
But for real though, what? How does it help? Taking people's channels down. You're gonna feel good for a while knowing they're gone. But guess what? These people always go create other channels and they start all over.
Hmm.
I don't think it's right to like mess with other people's channels because you don't like stuff they say. I don't think it's right. But then here we are in this sector. Nobody cares about what's right.
Not
Whatever. Hey Melody, welcome, and hey again to you, Miss Perp. It's
Well,
just way too many channels going down. So
Yeah.
like I said, these CCs have to, start making their backup channels, because people play really dirty over here.
Oh, I have a good question.
Hmm.
So when you get a strike, okay, say for instance, one of my videos got striked for like child endangerment or some shit like that. Does that YouTube doing that or is somebody reporting it?
YouTube can do it itself
I
because
think
they still
so.
watching you.
Oh,
They still watching you. They are in they have people in your chat too. They just haven't dropped down. But they watching you too.
no, it's just it wasn't like a
Because you
lab
know
or
the
anything. It
difference
was
between a flag and a strike, right?
Okay.
yeah, like a flag. It's like okay, say for instance, I got music playing in my video. That's like a copyright flag or is that a strike?
No, that's a copyright strike.
They're different. Yeah, and your channel don't come down for that. You just
No,
that the money goes to the
it's not a
people
hard
each
strike.
song that you paying. That really don't hurt your channel.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I play music
So
all
whenever
night long and I dance. I just don't get paid for it. It goes to the artist there.
Yeah, you don't
Mhm.
get paid for that video.
and
And I
whenever you
dance all damn night like I did last night. So
Mm. Cause
once you
I
don't
just
follow
did.
their policies, you'll get your first strike. I think if you get three, I don't remember if it's
I
three
thought
or
it
two
said
within
3.
90
the
days,
first strike
Mm.
is
I
you know
think
Saturday.
your
three
The
and
channel is
second
90
gone.
strike,
days take the whole channel down.
yeah, after the a third one, you don't have no channel.
Within 90 days, I think it is. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Three strikes
Okay.
in 90 days. That's it.
And it doesn't even matter if you delete the content.
Dang.
They'll take
So
it down.
I did a short little video on I really just kind of like reposted it, but it was a short video on Mahogany Jackson, that one young girl from where was that? Alabama or Mississippi, one of them southerner states where she had gotten involved with her group of friends who ultimately beat her and killed her. You know, have you heard about that story?
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah,
It
so
was a teen.
I
I
got a
saw her
strike
in the.
I got a
Oh,
strike
it's
for that.
you. I saw it come up. That means it was your page that I saw it on. Because I
Hmm.
saw it. It was with the mother, and it showed the teen who was in the hospital. She got killed because is that the same one about the
No,
bullying?
uh,
It's not the same one.
I don't think so. No,
Oh, okay, different stuff. Okay.
this girl was tortured with her group of her friends. There was like 10 of them, and they got arrested. I know you heard about it. Mahogany Jackson,
I
Uh-uh.
heard about it, but I didn't
and there
know
was like
where
eight
it
of
was.
them that got arrested and charged.
What
Her
about the parents?
friends. Hmm?
Any of the parents got arrested, or they didn't get arrested?
I think one of the kids' parents, one of the boys' parents, got arrested because he was seen in one of the videos. This was all captured on video, and they posted it online. It was like big headlines over the past few weeks.
Wow, that is
Mhm.
crazy. Did
So
you
you got
appeal
hit.
it?
You got hit from that video.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wow.
Was
So
it
I'm like,
graphic?
so I put my channel on hit, and after that, I'm like, fuck that. What? What'd you say?
You can appeal it, right? It depends on,
I didn't think
how
I could
graphic
appeal
was
that.
it.
I mean, they said it was child something. I mean, if yeah, I guess it could fall under that, so that's why I didn't appeal it.
And
Child
you always have the
safety or
option to
something like that.
speak to an agent or whatever they call it, you
Oh.
know, for them to check it out for you.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah, I hope it
well,
doesn't affect your channel though.
Right.
No, that was my first strike. It let me know that was my first strike, and I couldn't post anything for a week. And I just hit my channel. I've, it's been hidden for a few weeks now. I only had my community wall.
Mm.
Well, I don't know, but I know one thing. Facebook made a doggone good example out of me for certain things for 15 days, and that was some hard stuff there. But anyway, ladies, I mean, and it
What
wasn't nothing.
happened? What happened with you on Facebook,
She had to
Dovie?
go to Alcatraz.
Nah, man, it was disgusting. Brianna had said some words to CJ about letting her see his private part, so she said the word,
Oh
and
Lord.
Facebook went on ahead and pulled my channel, and they left me nothing but with two channels. That was number with YouTube, and they took all of them for 15 days.
Oh
And
no.
then they sent me what the title was, the video, and the timestamp where it happened on. And then what that she said that CJ let her see his talent record. But I'm just saying the word talent record. When she said the word, the D word, it's like, oh my God. And I've been mad since. But anyway, it is back. I'm back up. Now I know better.
Oh, because you stream on more than one platforms.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
I had all
why.
my I was doing a show, I had all my lives on, and Facebook was one of them. And that's what they got me on. And since then I'm all hooked up in with all of them like that. Only thing that Facebook could not touch was YouTube and
Okay.
Instagram. All the other channels they took them all. TikTok, all of them.
Wow. Mm.
So yeah, I'm gonna walk on eggshell with my channel because I mean that thing really did. I felt that, but I'm back up running.
Okay.
But anyway, ladies, I thank you. I just basically had to come up here and say hello, and basically letting you know that I don't run a dating site. Okay, no, that ain't what I do. But anyway, have a good night. I'll see you guys
Okay,
soon.
thank you for clearing that up. You're
Thank you,
not
Miss
running a
Dovey.
dating site. You're only making people connect with each other. That's up to them what
Mm-hmm.
That's
they want
it.
to
That's
do.
why I call it the love connection. I'm just connecting. Not I'm no dating site. No.
Okay. Thank you for setting the record straight.
Thank you. Good night, ladies.
Good night.
I appreciate you for coming up, Dovie. I'm about to pack my
You
stuff
got
up
to check
too.
it up. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
My, my
I thought I could. I'm getting
yeah, my
older.
house been heavy. I don't stay up late like I used to when I first was on here. I used to do all nighter. I can't do that now.
I can't because remember I used to be on here doing my late night.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
used to do the late nights, but I can't stay too long anymore. You
I used
know.
to do YouTube all night long and then go to stereo and do stereo.
Mm.
I couldn't unless I got like some really good rest throughout the day, which I don't. I can't stay up because tomorrow is another day to get back on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna
Mhm.
have to get
All
some
right,
sleep.
Carrie.
I appreciate you, Auntie Donna.
I
I
know,
do.
baby. All
It
right.
was it was
I'm
nice
gonna keep
meeting you and
trying.
talking to you.
Yes, it was. I'm pleased to meet you, sweetheart. And
Thank
remember
you.
the two videos I told you to go check out, didn't
I wanted
you?
to drop down your chat that night, but you was like, if I don't
Oh
know
no!
them, they ain't
Oh
allowed in
no!
here. And
Oh
I was
no!
like,
Oh
damn.
no! Oh
She was on
no!
the roll that
Yeah.
night.
So I don't know. You get them up out of here. I was like, nope.
Look, baby. Yeah, you would have got swallowed up in there. I apologize to anybody that might have got swallowed up in that, but yeah. And make sure when you drop down with this name. That's your name that you drop down in.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. I hope I remember, but make sure you be like, Auntie, remember me from the other day and carries, okay? Write all that, all right? And
Okay, I will.
you'll be
And drop it.
no, for real, you'll be able to stay because my shit is locked down. It's gonna
Okay.
stay locked down. No new friends. Fuck that
Okay.
shit. I don't want them people around me.
I know
Hell
that's right.
no. I choose what I'm gonna
We
deal
got a
with
few
up
people
here.
who share
On
the
my
same
head.
sentiments as you.
Just go ahead and choose what I'm gonna deal with, and I'm not
Mm-hmm.
dealing with that. I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them play with the rest though. Not
Mm-hmm.
wish you good luck, but no. All right,
You
good
want
night.
no
Okay.
parts
Have
of
a
it.
good night.
I don't want no
I
parts.
appreciate drop in the chat. But Sorry, bartender, so I can drop your link. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q dropped Auntie Donna's link earlier on. You could both drop so I can put your links in. Even though Auntie Donna said no new friends, she's really nice. Don't listen to her. Okay. So drop down so I could share your link. I mean, drop in the chat. Type in the chat. Are you still there? Oh no, your sound went
Can
out.
you hear me?
Now I do.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just drop down. Thank you for having me. It was great.
I appreciate you. And of course, you're welcome anytime to click my link. I appreciate you.
So,
And just type something in the chat so I can grab your link real quick.
oh,
Yeah, but I
it-
appreciate you, and you are always welcome to come on my platform. I appreciate real supporters. I appreciate people who are, genuine, you know, they're themselves. So that's
absolutely.
it.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate you, girl. Bye. And Dovey, thank you also. I appreciate you for coming
How do
up.
I? What is going on here?
You want me
Things
to take
all
you
messed
down?
up.
Okay, there she goes. Oh, and Dovey. So thank you, Dovey, for coming up, Auntie Donna, as well as your true crime bartender for coming up. I appreciate, you know, you clicking the link and, just sharing. And, we were kicking back. This was pretty much another kick back with Carrie type of thing. I'm cool with this type of stuff. It's cool when people are just able to kick back and talk and just be themselves, have light conversations, conversation about anything. We're not always going to be interested in the stuff happening in the beef sector, to be quite honest. I know I'm not. I just go to the channels of the people I like, and it is what it is. I still like the beef sector. It's when certain types of plays come up that I don't like, pay attention to it. It's a turn off, to be quite honest. It's just too much. It's too much. um I was hearing this afternoon when I was over there by Ronnie I was saying something interesting. She's like, somebody abused her and they abused her, and I'm like, abused you? You can only get what you allow. You can only People can only abuse you if you allow it, especially this virtual type shit. How are you going to say that this person has been abusing you all this time when it's so easy for you to step away? It's always stepping away is always an option, just so you know. It's okay. It's okay to go to the clouds. It's okay to not deal with a person anymore. Life still goes on. Never allow anyone to stump over you. Okay. That's it. That's all. I'm just saying. Um I appreciate all the subscribers who, came through to the channel. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the mods that passed through. You know, it was nice having, our little conversation. Ooh, 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 hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I am sorry about that, guys. I am sorry. Okay. I hope hope it wasn't too loud. Okay, so if you enjoyed hearing from Auntie Donna, as well as oops, hold on, as well as your true crime bartender, please be sure to click on the links that you see me dropping right here. Let me drop Auntie Donna's link. Where did Dovey go? So we got two links in the chat. It's Auntie Donna's link as well as the your true crime bartender's link. Please go ahead and subscribe. Is Dovey still here so I can drop her link too? Please support other people and other content. Sometimes I hear people, complaining about, oh, they're tired of the beef sector and this and that. But then there are other people who have different things that they do on their channel. How about you support them too? Okay. I enjoy going to channels that, have a variety of topics or conversations. I like multifaceted people. I like the entertainment that the beef sector brings or gives, but then I also like to hear from other people who have other material, who come and their personalities shine through, and they don't always have to be thinking about what they can do to, have some type of drama with somebody. I appreciate those other people too. You know, it is what it is. Um, Hopefully when things get back to normal with me, um, I can start doing the other stuff that I used to do, especially karaoke. I don't think I can sing right now, but I really want to go back to doing some karaoke on Friday nights. Um, let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. Um, Thank you again to the mods. Thank you again to all the subscribers. If it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. And thank you again to everyone who clicked the link. Diet clicked the link earlier on. Oh, and also under new management. I appreciate you all. Veronica, you girl, I am about to hit the sack. Is that what they call it? I'm about to go to bed. I see somebody who is live right now. I don't know if I can, watch that before bed, or maybe I need to, red ball through in the morning because somebody is live right now. Um, but after a while, people just get tired of the shit in the beef sector. I'm sorry. I am sorry. There are going to be moments when you enjoy the content, and then there are going to be moments when you have to step away for a bit. And I enjoy, like this morning I was there by Pretty Chocolate Girl. There are so many other little, well, I ain't gonna even say little channels. There are so many other channels on here with, different content that you can watch and enjoy, instead of us saying, oh, the beef sector is that or the beef sector is this or that. Go and support other people who are pushing out just as, good content too. I'm just saying, go and support those who are talking about different things. I know drama sells on here and the beefing and stuff, but then when you have to be making plays for those drama to happen, it's crazy. When you have to be using people to get drama kicked off, that is crazy. You hear me? It is. Mm-mm. It's too much. We Somebody had mentioned it earlier on. We were watching scripted reality shows on TV on cable, and then we came over here and we saw a different type of entertainment that we liked. It was more, yes, it was entertaining. People don't always be doing all these plays and stuff. All these new plays, and some of the plays that we're seeing, it's influenced by stuff that some of the CCs are watching over in other sectors. Like one of the first thing I saw that came over here, I know I saw it in another sector, and that was the pain for people to get off panels. That was never a thing in the beef sector. Think about it. It was never a thing in the beef sector. So I noticed that, and I'm like, okay, this was happening over that ear that I went and peeped in. I'm like, okay, so this comes over here. So the beef sector has always been original, and probably that's what people need to go back to. You know, the fights were organic, you know, the content was organic and entertaining. If people fell out, it was because of something that genuinely happened between the two. It's not, oh, I'm going to be cool with this person so I can get content out of them. And of course, I know I really don't like him or her, but I'll deal with them for right now because they're entertainment. They provide entertainment for the people watching. But then after that, what? You know? And I put on my community wall. When did I do it? Last night or earlier this morning? I don't remember. Um, Prove yourself to yourself, not others. If you have anything to prove, guys, don't try to prove it to other people. Prove it to yourself. So, in closing, Prove yourself to yourself, not others. Some people need to get some self-esteem going, you know, love yourself a little bit more. Love yourself a little bit more. Show out for yourself a little bit more, you know? Show yourself some more love. Don't worry about what other people think of you. You don't have nothing to prove to them. Okay. And that's it. That's all. I don't know if some people are just lonely on here and this is their only source of attention. So I don't know, but to each his own. Just love yourself. That's all I'm saying. All right. Your true crime bartender says she's going on a 60-day fast. Okay. Okay, girl. All right, guys. I am really leaving for real, for real. All right. Bye, everyone. And I will see you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Okay. Please remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, share if you. Okay. I see, I saw earlier, Miss Perp came through. Thank you again for passing through. Miss Perp says she's a new subscriber. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. For those in the clouds, feel free to drop down. I will see you when I see you. Bye.